Hapo na cheki.
Mimi yangu imekuja. Aya, karibuni sana, tumerudi. Tumekuwa kwa cyber crime. Kuna
Ni nani? Si ungoje hata kwanza.
Si ndio tuko na watu.
Anza kwanza kuwasalimia kwanza.
Hiyo gari imenistua. Sijaingia lakini. Kevin, karibu sana. Ebu natuma salamu alafu natuambia uko wapi. Unatuma salamu natuambia unatusema kama uko wapi ndio tujue watu wetu. Kuna wenye wako Busia, kuna wenye wako Kisumu, kuna wenye wako Mombasa. Si ndio? Aya. Beatrice Karimi tuned in. Asante sana. Feni Onyango, mambo poa sana. Notiki Rumba, hi from Udhiru. Udhiru, asante sana. Lady Mary, tuko ndani. Sawa. Sasa nieleze tu nifahamise ndani. Uko side gani ya Kenya ama wapi kwa nchi? Miki Kushi, asante sana. Esra,
Nua kichwa juu.
Hapo.
Si hapo tu alafu weke tu kichwa hivi. Sio kwa miji.
Brenda Chebet, hi from Sosiot. Hivyo. Simon Kiriari, Simon from Kitengela. Asante sana watu wa Kitengela. Simon amewakilisha. Bernard Nanyuki, fully locked in. Asante sana watu wetu wa Nanyuki. Mnapendeza sana sana. Liso official, hi. Miki, Dubs. Bosi Dubs ni wapi?
Ukifikiria. Jaribu tu kufikiria unaona Dubs ni za kwa wapi?
Dubs.
Just try. Get in touch with your inner smartness. Tap into.
Sasa, tunaanza kwa Kenya iko na county ngapi? 47.
Jesus.
47 tuko na Busia, county 0040. Tuko na Nairobi, hiyo ni 2. Tuko na Mombasa 3. Tuko na Kisumu 4. Nakuru ni county.
Dubs ni Dubai. Let's move on. Yeah, let's tuendelee.
Wewe uko Dubai? Haya, watu wa Dubai asante sana. From Change Marcus. Tuko na mafans wako majuu wengi. Change Marcus. Zipi, hey from bedroom. Tunajua wewe tunajua tu. Eddie live from Kangoka, Jaramogi. Asante sana. Henry, West Side locked in. Asante sana. Happy Clara, finally live from Sauti Sudan.
Happy Clara. Hapo South Sudan. Anatuona maduanzi nini?
Mama yo. Happy. Unifeka nini? Aya, South Sudan wako aje? Wako? Sawa. Tusikutane CBD. Aya. Felicitas Mutuku. Ambia bosi spray yake inanukia mpaka huku. Spray lakini nayo ni kali. Nataka sio yetu. Ni kali. Aya. Sawa, tunakubali, ni sawa tu. Mucheche Media, niko ndani from Kuwait. Kuwait ndio ulisema pesa iko juu.
Yeah, Kuwaiti dinar. Yeah, Kuwaiti dinari.
Steven Shikanga, niko tu Shikanga, uko Vininoma, Shikanga. Huyu ni mtu wa nyumbani walai. Huyu ni Mluya. Ako ako Vinoma. Vinoma. Donald Shiboko, live from Kisumu Dala. Ukweli mtupu, asante sana. Asante sana. Dennis, tune in from Kamakis Eastern Bypass. Asante sana watu wa Kamakis. Amile Agata, hey chat, say hi to role model Obize. Hey chat.
Hey chat. Unaangalia hivi. Hey chat.
Hey chat.
Hey chat.
By the way, kwanza mimi nakusalimia tu hey chat, hiyo ni slogan mpya.
Sawa.
Hey chat.
Hey chat. Sharon niko sawa? Okay.
Dapa man nichukulie namba hapo. Ya nani? Zipi. Sawa zipi.
Nataka namba ya DNA.
Mgeni anataka namba yako. Henry fully active. Turuke tu.
Ni kizungu ndio unaruka.
Obinna TV to the world. I'm always happy for the team. Asante sana Preso. Asante. Eluid from Ruai. Asante sana. Nora Alois. Welcome from Kitui. Asante sana. Wamekuja. Kujeni tu. Kujeni kabisa. Tunataka kuanza kipindi kwa umaarufu.
Tulikuwa nasema tulikuwa wapi? Kwa cyber?
Si ile gari ile.
Sema inaitwa?
Cyber crime. Kwanza umeenjoy si ndio?
Sana. It's a very smooth ride. It's a very
ulikuwa
smooth
kwa
ride.
range ama kwa cyber crime?
0 to 100 in 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gari kwa 100 kilometers per hour.
Okay, mumefika wapi? Kwanza umenihepa.
Nimefika huko ile barabara nini naitwaje? James Gishuru.
Dakika moja ni umetoka hapa.
Tumeenda tukafanya video hapo kwa hiyo petrol station nini, alafu nikajaribu kwa hiyo barabara.
Umeendesha wewe?
Yeah.
Sasa ukigonga watu.
Kwani sijui kudrive?
Unajua nini gari ya kawaida. Sio cyber crime hiyo. Gari ya kawaida siwezi pia.
Sasa surprise nimeendesha hiyo cyber crime.
Unajua usuru wako unatamani kila kitu na unaifanya perfect.
No, if you want you go try. If it doesn't work you try something else. That's the only one way to find out. You'll not know unless you try.
Iko na gear.
Imagine haina gear, ni screen una slide, kuna kagari kamechorwa kwa kioo, una slide hiyo gari chini ni reverse, ukislide hiyo gari mbele ni drive. Nimepost video TikTok, enda ucheki.
Nikitoka hapa direct. Kevo,
imagine.
Umeiona?
Alafu steering yake ni square hivi. Ukifanya tu hivi, mguzi na change zote.
Steering ya square aje? Steering si ni round. Steering ni round.
Nakwambia.
Hebu video.
Utaona wewe ndio uone online. Enda uone online.
Niko kazi.
Si ukitoka kazi. Unatoka kazi saa ngapi? Unatoka kazi saa ngapi uende uone?
Na kweli unaendesha.
Wewe enda uwatch uko online. Yati cyber crime. Inaitwa cyber truck.
Sasa ndio una post, alafu unasema ulipost.
Nilisha post, hii ni picha ingine tu naweka hapo sani ya kuapply nini.
Pressure. Anyway, sawa tu. Kevo, imekuwaje? Cyber truck. Umeendesha?
Watu wamekuja wamejaa hapo by the way. Mpaka na tukatoroka tukarudi mbio. Watu wanazamisha gari kwa barabara wanashuka wanakuja.
Lakini gurudumu tena hiyo gari nayo ni ajabu. Gurudumu ni fua kubwa hivi. Inakaa mabati. Aya sasa nyuma tena huku nyuma yake inafunguka.
Yote.
Iko na viti ngapi?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-seater.
Gari viti 5. Sinakuanga driver hapa. Co-driver na viti 2 nyuma. Hii ya 3 inatoka
wapi?
Siko driver na driver na viti 2 nyuma.
Nyuma watu 3 wanaweza kaa.
Also iko na hiyo chochea sambasa ya kujifinya.
Karibisha mgeni. Nyewe dapa manu usaidiki. Watu sawa. And I actually don't even blame you. I blame myself. Karibisha mgeni. Umejua nani amekaa hapa? Unafikiria tu unaona ametulia hivi. Ni star bro. Sasa zile unuliza mambo ya superstar. Nikakwambia ufanye kwanza ukue star, then ukue superstar, then ndio nini ifanyike? Uvae zile meno kaza yako dida. Sasa ni mwingine. Upia ni superstar.
Lakini huyu ana watoto wa kizungu. Mbona Mbona
Umejuaje? Umeona watoto wake?
Hajakuja nao yani kwa kipindi. Mbona so speed awache watoto Kenya? Mbona so speed awache watoto Kenya? Ule mtu mwenye anaongea kizungu kwa mapua, ule wajana, ule mwenye alikuwa Kenya.
Speed. Ameacha watoto Kenya.
Hao watoto ukiona ni wa Kenya hao.
Watoto wa Kodida ndio watoto wa Speed.
Kizungu hiyo ni ya Kenya. Unaona mwenye alikuwa mwisho ule Mkenya. Huyo naye ni Mkenya.
Ben, anaitwa Ben.
Huyo ni Mkenya. Na anakaa Mluya. Lakini sasa hawa wawili.
Keep it real na blessed. Hausi wa Kenya.
Sasa huyu mdogo Said. Charani kando.
Huyu ana ndo mkubwa kwa aliko. Yako 14. Anaongea na mapua.
Ule ako sawa, ule tunaweza kaa tuelewane. Sida iko huku.
Okay.
Hope mgeni pia una kizungu sana. Watoto wamekuwa hapa. Si umewaona?
Moto. Huyu sana kwa na base.
Lakini anakaa star.
Ni star, si anakaa. Kuna kukaa na kukua. Yeye anakuwa ni venye ndo anachezanga chini, ananga mambo mingi. Si Mjaluo, ungekuwa Mjaluo.
But nikienda Kisumu watu fikira mimi ni Mjaluo.
Yeah.
Napenda sana. I wish.
You wish.
I wish ningejua Kijaluo.
Just download the software.
For Kijaluo. Hey.
Aya, sasa.
Yeah.
Mimi nataka nikukaribishe hapa hivi kwa umakini. Maana nimesikia wewe ni superstar. Si ndio? Superstar wako na klasi yao. Hii inaitwa Obinna Show live. Ni mdosi wangu huyu. Sasa kabla uendelee na gumzo, kuna ratiba za kufuatwa. Na ratiba yangu hasa ni kinywaji na kusaidia sekta ya kinywaji.
Okay.
Nafurahi sana kukutana na wewe.
Asante Buda. Asante. Asante sana.
Karibu.
Asante. Yeah.
Unakaa vizuri.
Asante. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Lakini uko na mambo mengi.
Mambo. Sasa ratiba ni tuko na sarubati, maji fufutende, expressway na maji kama hii, still water.
Yeah. Niko sawa hivyo.
Hata nilikuwa nataka kusema already umejipanga.
Niko best.
Sawa.
Asante ndugu yangu.
Karibu Obinna Show live.
Thank you.
Enjoy your session.
Thank you sir, let's go.
Mdozi.
Wagwan. Mimi utanisaidia na nothing. Niko sawa.
Uko sawa?
Yes.
Chakula yako ilikuwa imekuja. Nimeichunga tu huko.
Usitaki uchunge chakula yangu. I know you.
Unajua nisemanga, pea mtu kama chakula unaishuku sana na mtu fulani. Pea huyo mtu ndiye ailinde. Ndio ikipotea sasa utauliza. Kwa mfano chakula yako ipotee tu kwa hii kuru. Ipotee tu hapa hivi.
Ni wewe utakushuku.
Sasa unipe ni kuchungie vizuri.
Okay.
Najua tu obvious siwezi toa. Nitaulizwa. Heri nilinde ukule ibaki nitumie.
Dapa man. Sublime. Disappear. Nayo ni maji ya nani?
Ya mgeni.
Karibu nishangae Dapa na anakunywa sparkling water. Okay, sasa unaweza mtolea logo basi alafu maji tu ibaki hapo. Ona place anaenda kuitolea logo. Davido, anza kipindi. What's up everybody? Welcome back. One more for the road, man. This is the last one. Karibu sana. Happy New Year. Yes, happy birthday, happy new week, happy new month. Karibu sana Obinna Show Live. It's another year we get to do this again. Karibuni sana. Take a seat and enjoy the ride. This one's gonna get a little bit bumpy because the gentleman that I'm seated with right now, woohoo, he takes no prisoners. He's a legend. He needs no introduction. I'm going to be letting you know about him in a short while. But of course, this show is coming live to you from Samaki on Otharo. This joint and seafood, same WhatsApp group. Piti hapa. Enjoy some good vibes. Car wash is on site. Tuko na pizza, tuko na nyama choma, alafu na vinywes ziko hapo na privacy yako iko guaranteed. All right? Some inspirational conversation, some motivational conversation is going to come your way. But above all, we want to educate you. So you're going to be learning a lot as you get entertained. So sit down and buckle up. Get ready for the show. For the first time on Obinna Show Live, makofi tafadhali. Mr.
Banjuka too.
Eh? Korir, hiyo ilifika West Pokot? Haikufika West Pokot? Haikufika maana. Banjuka juu. Life ni fupi. Oh, yo ushasikia?
The biggest song in the history of Kenya.
True.
Hello.
True, I agree.
If I'm lying, I'm flying.
It's true, I agree. Mukaitola video mbaya, mukarudi mukaweka budget, mukatoa video ingine.
Tuliambiwa hii ati haifiki bei.
Na bado ikasonga.
Because the music was good, bro.
That song is fire.
Yeah.
Yo.
Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Asante, bro.
Welcome. It's an honor to be in the presence of a legend.
Pleasure to be here with you, bro.
We haven't met before, right?
No. And at
But
some point I was like, this guy, what does he vibe ya umse? Nilikuwa nimekuweka suspect number 1. So what does he vibe ya umse?
For real?
I couldn't read you on the videos, bro.
Yeah.
And now I've met you and I'm very happy we've met, bro.
Okay. Me too. I've been following you for a minute.
Thank you, man.
Why? Because I find you are a conspiracy theorist as I am.
Okay.
And then you're a straight shooter as I am. Like unasema tu kitu niko like hey, itamweka kwa shida. Na pia mimi zinadekanga kwa shida nikiziongea. But here we are.
Yeah.
So it's about to rip. How have you been?
I'm good, bro. Mungu anasaidia.
Yeah.
Everything good. It's a new year, so I just thought of maybe I should add another AKA to my names. So they call me DNA, AKA Mr. Classy, Mr. Classics, AKA Mr. Quality, AKA Mana Badman, AKA the biggest kwa ground.
Okay.
Tangu nitoke every single day,
yeah,
on radio, TV, matatu, kwa nyumba za watu, nini. The biggest on the ground.
Okay.
Yes.
There's been no other.
This flyer you sent me, no, there's many artists, but this flyer you sent me made me realize, enyewe, kuna kabox wasa utrai kunieka, Banjuka. But the true perspective is, umse akona ngoma zina last 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, na si ngoma moja ama mbili ama tatu.
True.
So hii story ya ngoma mpya, no.
Tricky.
No.
Tricky. Wasikuweke kwa hiyo box.
No.
So your title Banjuka hitmaker, it change.
That's one era. Kuna wase wanaweza kuambia Fimbo Chapa was bigger than Banjuka.
That's true.
Kuna wase era ingine watakwambia maswali ya polisi was bigger than ama una. So
yo, but you have some fire hit songs under your belt. So I think Chulo, the thumbnail inafaa sasa to go to the hitmaker.
Thank you.
That's it too.
Bas.
Hitmaker ama hitmaking machine.
Biggest kwa ground.
Thank
you.
So some of the classics.
Yes.
Tukiguzia kidogo Banjuka tu.
Yes.
Hook yake ama verse, anything.
Mina come through nikirap tu ma 1-2 na kwenye klabu watu wana dance tu. Jomino kwenye track ni maajabu. Beat wazim, sauti ya dhahabu. Unatakaje ma? Welcome to bora sura ni nice ma nini na bumps.
Wati hapo.
Bas.
Haya.
Fimbo inachapa. Fimbo chapa. Ati nye. Hatutaki
nye.
Na wakileta nye. Okay, let's go. Fimbo
ina.
Hello.
Una.
Jump.
Una.
Ruka.
Una.
Shida zina.
Shuka.
Una.
Auna.
Shout to Punit.
We. Ati una ruka. una kanyaga,
una hepa bike, una gongo na basi. Waswali kilio ngoma.
Maswali. Una maswali mengi.
Kwani we ni polisi? Hey. Vibes mzee.
Man.
Vibes. And in the big 2-6 bado niko na vibes.
For real?
For real, bro. Nimejam.
Okay.
And reasonably so.
We're here to get it all.
Yeah.
From Relax. You remember Relax?
Wow.
You
ngoma ya first tuliwahi do.
Man,
that was me and my guys. Shout to Dubs, shout to
man.
Nari, yeah. It's been a long journey, bro. Very interesting.
It's been a very interesting one.
Yeah.
You've worked with so many artists. You've worked with so many producers. You've reinvented yourself. Umeshinda, what has kept you relevant all through? And minus scandals.
I think I try to be bigger than music.
Okay.
I try to be useful in society.
Okay.
Like I try to put out good messaging, maybe share life yangu.
Okay.
Or you know, and then every year something goes viral. Yenye nilisema ama nilifanya, even if it's not a song. So when I meet people, kitu nimerealize is that people love me even outside of my songs. Kuna mtu anasema mi nakufeel bro, na feel vibe yako, or you know, I resonate with your journey. So I think that being bigger than my songs imeniweka kwa map sana.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it that most artists do that unaona kidogo wanapoteza ka direction kiasi? Because you know, in your era of music, back then, and now there's a big difference. Like back then, an artist would release one song and disappear for 1 year.
And eat.
And they still eat. And they come back and they release another one, then they disappear. And we're like, yo, right now, bro, you release a song today, upote for 1 week. Huyo msanii mwingine ametoa ngoma 15. Anatoa ngoma asubuhi, ngoma saa 7, ngoma jioni. And then they don't last that long.
Some of them.
Some of them, yes.
Yeah.
Some of the new kids on the block. I'm not talking about the ones who've been there for a minute. There are some that were in that, but they've been here.
But the songs which 2 years ago tulikuwa tunasikia sahi, auski na jamaa uone.
Hata umatis uoni,
Yeah.
some of them. What is it that they are doing wrong that you guys got right?
I think before it was harder to break through, but uki break through, uko
Kwisha.
set.
Yeah.
Now, because everybody has a phone, everybody can make media, it's easy to break through. Your face can become known on the internet easily now. But there are so many faces on the internet. So hiyo time ilikuwa kupenya ni ngumu, but once you're in, you're okay. So also a lot of people are chasing sound ya saini gani tupige. Hiyo kitu haiwakingi. I heard Yanni talking about how it was his producer talking about how they did the song, Waka Waka. Walifanya hiyo song, by the way. They had another song they were doing, and then wakamaliza session, then they were like, hey, so si tupige kitu ingine, then that became Donjo Maber. So when in your mind you're chasing hits and you're trying to, yani ukishaanza nayo barabara ya we came to make a banger, then you might make a banger, but haitakuwa ya kudumu, chances are, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you make a banger?
How do you make a banger?
Yeah, from the veteran himself. How do you make a banger? Wasanii wanalala studio, bro.
Mbaya, na
haitoki.
Yeah. Me, I'm a fan first.
Okay.
Before me ni msanii, before me ni producer, me ni fan.
Okay.
Like, I love the music so much.
Yeah.
So, even when I hear the beats, napenda mziki first before tuingie kwa we are making music, I have to love the music first.
Okay.
So all the songs that I made that were successful, I loved the song, the process, the beats and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I became very serious about writing music of a high level. Yani mziki, unaandika ngoma, unasema, hii verse inaweza stick. Hii verse iko na longevity. I've been listening to a lot of good writers now because I've started writing again, akina Mbosso, Bruno Mars, Adele, Ben Soul. The writing is so clear. So those days I used to listen to Issa and Nameless a lot.
Okay.
Ile ndio nipa hii writing ni aje, because I used to write hardcore hip hop, but saa hizo ngoma zikaanza kuvuma, nikakuwa na hate, maboys wangu wananishoacha kuhate, wewe sikiza ama utarap hizi ma hardcore zako forever. Okay. So when I started listening to Issa and to Nameless, sasa nikaanza kuelewa ile kitu ya okay, this is how you write songs. Then I got to open for Kofi across Tanzania. I started listening to writing, like okay, so the short and the long of it is writing, good writing.
Okay.
Write songs that can live longer than this moment we are in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Write songs that can live longer.
Yes. Song kali, no, ukisikia song kali unajua. Okay. So me, I used to put my songs, I used to make like a playlist of 10 songs that are big, alafu naeka ngoma yangu hapo katikati. Then I listen to them all and I tell myself, ngoma yangu inafika hii level ama bado. We do it again.
That's an interesting analogy.
We do it again. Yeah.
You put it amongst the greatest and you're like, ay, kidogo. Have you ever released a song that flopped?
Flopped, no. Under-promoted, yes. There's a song I spent $1 million bob on, and it's my poorest performing song, called Okay All Right. Bro, nearly spend dough.
Kufanya nini? Mita iliingiaje?
So mixing and mastering was done by Randy Merrill. He did Adele's album for the single. So just on mixing and mastering the song, Niki Pesa. Then the video, these guys charged me $750K.
Who shot the video?
The guy who shot a bunch of those Nashinsky videos. Yeah. So I spent $1 million on the song and it went nowhere, bro.
The song that you spent the minimum on and it
went everywhere. Sini Banjuka, bro. Tulikuwa tu with my boys to
record your favor.
No, the studio belonged to Steve-O, Mr. Votes. So I went, recorded, but it was a cheap process.
Okay.
Ngoma si expect to make.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amongst all the producers you've worked with, from Makina Bruce, Visita, Steve-O, do your track, who's your favorite? Ama, who do you think it's more, who gets you?
I'm a producer first, so even when I walk in the room, kuna kitu naona. Like we are coming to exchange energies. Si unakuja kuniambia, hey, this one put on this beat. So all the same, my producer and me work now, who it was magical. I must say Visita is one of the most gifted people I've ever met in my life.
Okay.
Kukaa tu chini kumwatch akimake music, bro, is like a magical experience.
It's magic.
He's so gifted. Bosire is also very gifted.
Yeah.
Bosire produced a bunch of stuff over the years. Musically, we vibe. But yeah, I vibe with a lot of guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Visita badana.
Hey, umse ni mzee. It's magic. Him and Bo, naweza sema, those are like magical producers who I've worked with.
Him and?
Bosire. Bo produced Watch for Nyashinsky. And he produced Nishikilie for Kambua. Bo is those guys, maybe jina yake si popping off, but he's been in the game for long.
Okay, na kishika project yako.
Bro.
Nayo.
Unakunjiwa ngoma unasema yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's come back to Banjuka. Released, were you ready that it's going to be that big?
We knew.
Oh, you had a feeling?
We knew. After sasa nitoke kwa hiyo, after Steve-O told me, bro, tufanye ngoma zinatulipa. So we had done a show, and then we were curtain raising for Klepto and Necessary Noise. Tukadu show, wanna get love, but I couldn't understand wanna get love kwa nini na si to get.
On the same space.
Same space at State House Girls. So when it clicked in my head that, let's do party songs. From there sasa ikakuwa ni kuenda.
But this theory for let's do party songs, we have people who, I just had a conversation with the Kodida, and he also spoke about it kidogo, and he was of the opinion of the way people always say, ati, do this one because it's more marketable. He didn't move with that one. He stuck with whatever he was doing. He moved from that, went to trap, sijui crank, tena merudi hip hop, nini. You don't feel like sometimes when people do that they are sellouts. Someone say, bana ulikuwa hip hop buda, sasa unafanya kapuka buda.
Yeah, it's true. Even me, I got boxed into party music. So even when I want to, me I can rap, but wase watambui hizo. Wase wanataka So and at the time we had no choice. There was no, sasa unaweza jenga fan base yako outside of mainstream.
Yeah.
Vile ile mziki iko kwa roho yako. We didn't have that option. So yes, I'm boxed into party music unfortunately, but wacha tuone. So it can finish you, but if you're wise, unacheza na ile scenario iko.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't see it like being a sellout. Like now you shift from your core. You know, like rappers wanasemanga.
Yeah.
Bro, you have to stay true.
Yeah, it's no.
Yeah.
Kanye West is my reason for saying that you can make any kind of music. Hakuna kusell out. Kama hii ndio, I mean hii soko inataka githeri. Unakuja na nyama bro.
We kana nduma yako tu sema
wapenye wanataka. Life is so hard bro. Those 3 minutes of my song remove you from the hardness of life. So yeah, it worked for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is your creative process like? Would take me through because bro my hit songs unachana hapa nje tu, kwani sisi tunafikiriaje na kwani wewe unafikiriaje na sisi tunafikiriaje?
Ni blanda. Ni mbaya.
Do you get in the studio like tutengeneze beat alafu tafute kitu tutaenda nayo ama inakaa mingi tu zile ma moment zako ama
it can come anyway because I'm a producer at least, so kuna hiyo
so you're always in the machine somewhere.
I have, or I can put down a music idea
Melody.
before inipotea melody, inaweza panga kama muziki kidogo. Hata hizo ma hits mingi tulimake, I didn't take production credits but I co-produced a lot. But juu ya siasa ya kazi sasa itakuwa huyu jamani producer, huyu jamani msanii, huyu jamaa kwende huko. So I just held back, but yeah, I can always put down a good music idea. Always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comes, you record, does yours come like tune ama?
It can just be a flow in my head. It used to be, I used to write. Then at some point I started hanging out in Soul Gen. I used to go to Soul Generation a lot, maybe 2-3 times a week. With Bo and with someone else. So I used to watch BN and Ben Soul, the way they make their music. Nikasema, okay, this is a level up. Because them, they don't sit with a pen. They were doing jam sessions. Mziki inaanza tu kugongwa, katune, katatoka, ka melody. Hey, this is such a better way to write music. So nika level up pia na kuwatch your stuff. So it's, catching a vibe is more important than, yeah.
Being among the trailblazers in the industry, ukicheki influence ya career yako locally, ni akina nani walifanya hilo ukawaka hiyo nare?
Wasanii mimi niliwatch.
Yes. Wale apart from Isa and Nameless, wale ulika chini ukasema, maze, I want to be that. Na pia you tried maybe aping some of them because you know you can't reinvent the wheel. So wacha nijaribu. Kama ni kuvaa. Kama you remember there's a time when people used to do the bag Ogopa t-shirts. California come through na swag yao, nani.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I took from everybody who was doing anything good. Who was I really feel? Kalamashaka maze. Hey, nilikuwa nimewarank. Sati nilikuwa nimewarank.
Bado, yes.
Keishaka very important for me musically. Before that, of course, American music sana. Then sasa hii local wave ikakam vizuri. So mimi nitasema Keishaka, K-South, Bamboo and Abbas.
That was something.
Those guys were the wave, bro.
Hey, Bamboo and Abbas. Woo!
Those guys were the wave,
Abbas,
bro.
Kubaf.
Hey.
Doobie.
Mziki.
Doobie.
Doobie is arguably the best.
Yeah.
So Doobie, for me, naweza sema Doobies,
yes.
Kitusua.
There was a guy called Morocco back then.
Morocco ni mziki.
There was a guy called Morocco.
Yeah.
Ay.
On that short list.
Yes.
So wako hapo.
Hey, but Doobies, bro.
Hey, Doobies ni mziki.
You guys don't know what you're sleeping on. Doobies.
Born to make music, bro.
Hey, Doobies is something else.
Yeah.
That they just people just see like this guy. Now, your song has lived through decades, my guy. Why?
Songs. I have songs
yes.
that have lived more than a decade.
Why, how? What does that? Like we've just mentioned a bit earlier, kuna mangoma zinatolewa. Ngoma ni noma! Bro, in the next 1 month.
Imego. After dance challenge imefade.
Bro, dance challenge inaingia TikTok, kesho tena tumeenda kwa kitu ingine tena.
Yeah.
How?
Mi naweza sema hiyo tu bado writing good music and being able to resonate with the people. I was very late to Toxic Lyrical's movement. I was late. Like mziki yao msemi ni chapa vizuri kama December 25. Ndio yani nimeingia ile
kuna kitu hapa.
Ile huku kunaendaje maze. This is a movement. This is not a artist with big songs. Any movement. So when you like if you make good music, the market will take it. Make it good. Make it very good. Na hiyo kitu sijui ku-explain zaidi hapo. When I was growing up, my parents played for me, my dad played for me Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, wasanii kama hao. And the older I grew, I kept on asking myself, how is it nikiwa mtoi ngoma ilikuwa moto? Sasa nimekuwa kijana ngoma ni moto. Sasa nimekuwa budai ngoma ni moto. I'm a student of the game, bro. I sit and I listen to songs. Hundreds of songs, thousands of songs.
Yeah.
I'm probably a better DJ. Nikishajua kufinya hii kitu, itabidi nimefanya nini. So I'm a student of the game first. Hiyo ndio naweza sema.
Yeah.
I really study people's music, see how they achieved what they achieved, and I use that in my own processes.
Now replicate.
Yeah.
Then you came up with the name DNA.
Dreams and ambitions.
Why Dreams and Ambitions? How did it even come about? Who even calls himself Dreams and Ambitions?
Imagine,
Tiniaje Buda, DNA. Inamaanisha Dreams and Ambitions. Ama kitamba hii ilikuwa Daniel
hapana.
Labda ilikuwa Daniel Nderemo Angwaya, and then baadaye ukasema by the way.
Let me make it sound clever. Hapana. That I genuinely wanted a name that represents what I had in my mind. Hizo dreams, hizo plans. Nikajita DNA.
Back in the days, you were thinking like that?
Yenyewe
ulikuwa umejipanga. You knew where you're going. Like this name ulijipatia which year?
Maybe.
How old were you then?
Maybe 24, 25.
You're 24 years?
Yeah.
And you're calling yourself Dreams and Ambitions?
Nilikuwa nataka nyinyi mni bless mkiniita. Nilikuwa nimechora bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want us to take us a little bit back now from the music kidogo now turudi kwa personal life. So you've spoken before about having childhood trauma when you were young, and it led to anxiety and stuff like that. You want to talk about it? You okay talking about it?
I think that might be overstating it. I think I've just mentioned maybe on a podcast how like nikiwa mtoi nilipitia vitu moja mbili, but I think everybody goes through that.
Yes, definitely.
There's nothing, and you have to overcome it, whatever it is. It doesn't matter.
True.
Unaona?
True.
It doesn't matter. So I don't know, maybe it got overstated, but no, I never sikupitia vitu naonaga watu walipitia.
No, haikuwa kitu main.
Haikuwa ati MZ. No.
But see, hata high school ndio ulianza kupiga TI.
High school ndio nilianza kupiga. Nilipiga TI ya first standard 8.
Kwani ulikuwa unasomea wapi?
Westlands, Consolata, Babylon. But niliingia mtani kabaituka drink.
Why? Like what happened? My boys, nini, mbogi?
Influence ya media, ads, TV. Sema hii kitu inakaa hii kitu ina make sense.
Kunywa moja baridi baada ya kazi.
Hey bro,
ukasema mimi napiga baada ya shule.
Hey bro, nikaingia wines nikachukua kinini hicho, kijini.
Just like that.
Hey, those days you could buy liquor just watu walikuwa wanatuma unabuy mzai drink for example.
Okay.
So I just bought a drink, went to the house nikaipiga. Na life ikaendelea. That was my first like experiment. Then high school ndio tukaanza kukunywa vizuri. I was in Patch. Patch not really. I moved from Patch to Karengata huko Sunday nikaanza TI.
Patch ni gani sasa?
Nairobi school.
Oh.
Yeah, I was in Nairobi school up to Form 3, then nikaingia shule ingine which is where we drank nicely.
Venye ana explain like it's a cool thing. Yeah, we drank nicely.
Ile vizuri. But msikunywe pombe itawa waste tafadhali guys. Yeah.
So ite nani alikuwa anaileta?
Si tunabuy tu. Mna sneak mnabuy.
Ilikuwa boarding issue lingine?
Both were boarding, yeah.
Mnalewa kwa dome?
Ama kwa TV room, hata classroom, anywhere.
Amukwa ishikwa?
Tulishikwa, hatukasuspendiwa. And you run it back. Unajua kishaanza kuharibika, it starts becoming a slippery slope.
So unapata unarudi tena unafanya the same thing, unarudi unafanya the same
kama hiyo, yeah.
For you to go to Nairobi school means you are a top performing student.
Decent.
Okay. So you were a sharp guy, decently performing, then you went to this other school. Grades zili drop ama zili maintain?
No, even in Patch my grades were bad. From Form 1 my grades were terrible. Siku lock in. I was not able to lock in high school. I don't know why.
The whole 4 years?
The whole 5 years.
Yenye ulikuwa 5 years?
Nilipiga remix. Looking for better grades. Lakini wapi?
Ulitoa remix lakini bado?
Wapi bro? That's the only remix of mine that ever failed bro. To repeat Form 4 jo. Nilienda kutafuta grade higher so I could go to uni.
Kapata even worse?
Same, C minus times 2.
Parents, how did they take this?
Of course they were not happy. But
ulikuwa kijana mbaya?
Unfortunately, naweza sema hivyo. When I was a kid I was a very good boy. But kuna mahali nilianza ku...
Would you attribute it to friends ama ni kurui tu ile ya...
It's a mix of all things. I was raised in a Christian family. Yani, all the boxes were ticked.
Okay.
But I also had my choices to make. I had my mistakes to make. Yeah. It's life. You can have very good parents and you become a very bad person. Na pia kuna wazazi useless. Na ukiona watoi wao unasema, mtu ametoka kwa hii nyumba.
I've said that thing a gazillion times.
Yeah, so
it has nothing to do with the parents.
Yeah, that's
it's a decision the boy decides or the girl decides.
So also over-investing in children is something which I'm now looking at like, okay. So you can throw your life away investing in these niggas. That's true. So you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of them. But at the same time, don't put your life hopes on children.
Hatunawalea ndo kwa wakuchunge.
Wewe wasomeshe, fanya kitu unafaa kufanya. What they choose to do. Si tunaombea kama wazazi, but at the end watachoose kitu watadu.
Me always tell my kids I'm priority number 1 in my life. Then second ndio nyinyi. Then third the rest.
Unawashow hivyo.
Yeah, they know.
And you're a responsible. You know me, I cut everybody in my life who was not a responsible person from family side. Yeah. Like you don't take care of your kids, I cut them all off. That's my first thing. Yeah. Do you take care of your children? Are you a responsible person? And I've seen videos of you with your kids, nini. Yeah. Bro, nakurank sana.
Those are my people, asante.
I appreciate family men very much.
It's very important. Yeah. You know, we as millennial kids, we didn't have a lot of presence with our parents. So we are overcompensating.
Naribu watoi.
No, mi wangu siwaribu. Nilisema your line. Mi atakupeana pake, sijui nini. You have to earn it.
Yeah.
Nakwambia, you have to do this for me to do this. You have to do this and we have a conversation.
Yeah.
Na discipline in my house, like electric wire, paramount. But we are friends. I'll be your friend. I'll be your confidant. I'll be everything you need me to be. Yeah. But provided we toe the line. Yeah. But I will always be in the lives of my kids. I try my best. Sometimes we fall short. Yeah, but I try my best. Yeah. And I've noticed, if you make children think they're your priority in life, mimi babangu. The story my dad told me a long time ago when I was young. There's a boy who went to school, akapaswa wall clock. Back then wall clocks were very...
So big deal.
Wall clock, yes. Na kuulizwa akasema, babangu atanunua ingine, nini? So when the father came, babaka akamwambia, hey, nafaa buy wall clock. The father started crying. So later when he asked the father was like, now, this money, I need you to get it from warehouse, you whatever. So the father gave him the journey. The boy felt so remorseful. He didn't understand kumbe babake alikuwa anamvalisha vizuri na alikuwa na sacrifice. Akaeka babake akaingia kwa stress, depression and all that.
Yeah.
So when you make your kids think they are the
center of the universe.
Bro, Me, I've seen kids who they go with their mothers, mamake anawaambia sit down, anawaambia I'm not sitting.
Imagine.
Kwa supermarket mtoto anatuma tantrums.
Bra.
I want. Ama mgeni anaingia anaambia wacha mtoto akuchune. Wacha.
Yani naonaga watu siku hizi nasema yani for real like
Yeah.
let if yani God forbid but if anything were to happen haitakuwa ni mimi nili watch tu mayhem iki happen in the name of ubeste or modern parenting. No. Yeah. But so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
It seems a lot of guys who are good dads are not husband material.
Okay.
What's your take on that, bro?
So, first of all, you start with what is husband material. Different people view it differently. There's a person who will say husband material is a provider. That one I am 1,000%.
Or husband material in the context of wewe na dem kwa nyumba happily forever.
See, that's why anasema so kuna dem utamuuliza is Obinna husband material? Akwambia yeah. He's a responsible father. So kwake husband material responsible father.
Okay.
Mwingine he can provide. Mwingine anataka mtu mwenye anakaliwa. Mi husband material ni bwana yangu nikimwambia babe tuende anasema yes, nikimwambia left. Mwingine husband material ni mtu ameokoka. Mwingine so it varies. But from my end I know exactly why I have not settled with somebody because I have tried. Not once, not twice. It did not work. Why? Because I refused to be the fool. I have been the fool a couple of times.
You would plainly say that is the reason why?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I've been the fool before. A couple of years, okay. Hey.
Kwa harakati ya kuelewa kuishi.
Sijui niseme shida sasa miwa nikiongea bloggers wanakata hiyo part wanaenda wanatandika mtu mwingine huko online na viboko zingine but guys I'm using sitataja jina mtu but let me use a situation. It's not hypothetical, it's real. Would you live in the same house with a drunk woman?
Me? Never.
So you have a drinking problem. I tell you, hey, listen, but when you're starting, you know when you're courting, people don't show you their real selves. Wametulia ni nini, then you guys move in together. Then you realize they have this problem with alcohol. And you're like, hey, Maze, me, I don't take alcohol. And I don't use any drugs and I've never. I'm like,
oh, really?
Yes, I don't.
Okay.
And I'm like, also my kids, I don't want them to go this direction.
Yes.
So you can drink, but not in front of the kids. Then don't come to the house drunk. Then don't drink and drive. Because today, if you get an accident when you're drinking and drive, and for example, you get whatever, you expect me to stay living with you for a decision that you made. So don't. But you go ahead and still come to the house drunk, the kids see you drunk, you start misbehaving and everything. And I talk to you one time, two times, and I even call your parents. And we sit down and say, hey, this and this and this is not happening. And you refuse to listen. What do? Either I put my head down and say, oh, you know, the society wants to see. No, I'm not here for the society. Remember, priority number one is me. Am I happy? No. You're not going to kiss me smelling of alcohol. I don't like when they call like a stench.
Umelalala pombe, bro, that thing is so revolting to them.
Yeah. Inanuka kai meoza, then unataka kuni this. So I will leave. So when you leave, of course, people will say things. They're like, she knows and I know. And even the kids who are there, they know. So it's fine, then you move.
Yeah.
Or for example, would you stay in a relationship with an abusive partner?
No.
Physical?
No. Absolutely
verbal?
not. Same thing.
So
Sometimes verbal is worse than physical.
Yeah, it
Kuna
starts
kara
there.
waliniambia, bro, nataka tufanye YouTube. We talked and he told me like 7 out of 10 guys who are in lockup ni maneno ilipita ikakuwa kitu ingine.
There you go.
So verbal abuse and physical abuse in a relationship are the same thing to me. Because
Verbal
one will go
provokes
to
you.
the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So verbal provokes you, and if you don't react the way it is expected, unasukumangwa kichwa,
Even more.
ama unamwagiwa maji, ama unamwagiwa maji moto.
Because you need to be a monster.
Yes.
You need, lazima, yani, tuaktie movie.
You have to feed.
Tuaktie movie to prove you're the
Feed
bad
the
guy
beast.
who we want you to be.
Exactly. So if you keep quiet, unasikianga zile za na kuongelesha na umenyamaza, umenyamazia nani? Oh, unajifanya umenyamaza, si ndio? Before you do, so it's always like that.
Yeah.
So if you choose to get out of that, again, you are the bad person.
Yes.
So myself, I know one person I stopped being with because actually my first baby mama, I was very broke. And I totally understood. We went to the village, akaza, my son was born in Russia, Kisumu. I've said this story before. We went to the shags, akashindwa, mamake akanipigia simu akaniambia bwana unanitesea mtoto. Nimemtumia fare arudi Nairobi, and she came back to Nairobi with my son.
Okay.
And I remained in the village, and when I came back, I was told, don't you ever step here. So later when life started happening, that's when I started getting the blackmail. Mtoto ni mgonjwa, mtoto ni this, mtoto ni that. But it's a long story. But now her, it was just about, I couldn't provide for her and I accept.
Yeah.
Mi nilikuwa nauza nyasi ushago na limia watu.
Yeah.
Second baby mama, we were not even in a relationship. Things happened later, and she told me, hey, by the way, do you know I'm pregnant? I was like, but we're not together. By the time I was already in the relationship with my third baby mama. I'm in a serious relationship. But where's that tralea?
Yeah.
So 1 and 2 outside. 3, a lot of things have been said. 4, things have happened. So I'm just like, okay. But I know why I'm not. And I've even tried with a couple of people. And there's someone who said this statement, mapenzi ubamba mafala. You heard the story?
I heard it. I don't, but you say it in me, then I'll tell you what I think about that.
Mapenzi ubamba mafala.
Yeah.
So my analogy was this. For a relationship to work, one has to take one. One has to be the fool. For any relationship to work, 2 smart people cannot cope. Lazima mseme lakini nimekusamea tu. Yaani umeonu msi amekufanya lakini ukuzile because you
Someone
care
is a
so
fool
much.
for the other.
Exactly.
I'm a fool for you.
Yes.
Your design.
For a relationship to
Yes.
last long.
Yeah.
2 fahali wawili hawakai zizi moja.
Yeah.
Lakini you find the woman is here, the man is here. Most relationships that are successful, unapatanga unasema huyu mwanaume wako amekaliwa na huyu dem, but wamemaliza tu 10 years. Wewe mwanaume huyu zuzu mwenye mnasema ako tu hapo. Ama kwani huyu dem unangi huyu boy venye anabie vingi? Ako tu hapo. Lakini wako most sharp.
Yeah.
And that statement that a person made on social media brought a lot of reactions. What was my partner relationship by my father? Love is good. What is your understanding? I'm an analogy of that.
I think at a certain point,
Yeah.
if you're both naive, ikitu inaweza work from go. I think so.
Okay, if you're both
naive.
So mafala.
Yani mafala.
Nyinyi wote ni mafala.
Nyinyi ni mafala.
Yeah.
Wewe hujakuwa na body count ingine muenda. Yani ni mafala wame-meet.
Okay.
And they kind of like believe in the same thing.
Okay.
Whether it's, tribal customs or religious beliefs, hiyo inaweza work. You can be too damaged to be in a relationship, I think. Umejua sana. Umejua ukatili wa roho ya binadamu, umejua sana. You have no trust and anything left in you.
That's me.
But you see, my brother, when life does bad things to you and you allow those things to make your world small instead of overcoming those things, then you reduce the size of your life experience. Because huwezi sema haudai companionship, bro. This playboy life is...
I know, but I haven't said that. I'm just saying, it's not that I haven't tried. I've tried it. Got to a point where now I can see through things. We live our present based on our past. Umejua nyoka huwa inauma mtu. Sasa ukiona nyoka pale, you walk this direction. Umejua vizuri ukienda na una drive na umelewa utapata alcohol, ama now you don't do that. So the same thing, if I'm in a relationship with you, we're trying to figure this out. And I just see a katabia. Either you're shouting to the waiter, tumeenda kwa restaurant, tumekaa hivi.
Red flags unakoga tu rada.
Yes, ukaza tu, na hiki kiwaiter, uoni chakula ni mbaya. And I'm like, babe, si waiter amepika. Mbona unazuishia msemo mwenye amekuserve tu?
It speaks to who the person really is.
Exactly.
Nakubali
hapo niko zile za, okay. Naanza kureverse.
Yes, but with time, bro, you should be attracting better quality people.
Thank you
if you are
very
improving
much.
As a person.
Thank you.
But if your dates consistently ni watu wa kudharau, watu wadogo na nini, you are not growing as a human being.
Now you're talking.
And then sasa utasema dunia ni mbaya ama relationships haziko because you are not growing beyond your bad experiences, your pains, and also being better able to read people early.
I spoke about that thing, I think, today in one of the interviews, and I said, there's something I've noticed in my life. I seem to attract the same type of people.
Females.
Yes.
Or even
Females. No. The guys around me, amazing guys. Then I've stopped working with these two small boys. Mi saina when I was there. Mabuda tunaongea mambo ya ngofu. Ngofu nezuingi. Inama hizo. Yeah, so females, I attract people who want either the fast life, fame, money, whatever. But the ones who are different are also very different age-wise.
Too different.
Age-wise. Like me right now, if someone sends me a prayer, I'm like, like a shori. I pray whatever in your life. I'm like,
but say when a big man, mauongo unapangiwa ni on the daily.
Zindo hiyo sasa. So when you look at that, I'm like, I seem, so the thing you've said makes a lot of sense in my life because it seems either I'm not evolving or growing to the person I want to be because I'm attracting the same type of individuals.
So in the first phase of a man's love life, you attract your mother. Good or bad, right or wrong. You attract your mother. Until you're able to go to a level of maturity and surpass that. Kama mama wako alikuwa mkali, uta attract mademu wakali. Kama mama wako alikuwa, it's...
But me, I've never gotten my mom, actually.
Oh, really?
My mom is the most kindest, chillest person. I think I took after my mom. My mom is so empathetic. And I've given it to my daughter, Brianna. Brianna is the same.
Okay.
Brianna will cry. She will cry with a stranger. Like, Mom, you don't know this person. Like, yeah. So my mom is like that. And so is her mom. And so is I and Brianna. Like, I'm looking at that whole thing. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, okay. So mama, yeah, okay, yeah.
So, yeah, so I'm yet to get a lady who has... Me, if I got a lady who's like my mom, bro, saizi mungwa mnaona tu malavidavi tu.
Na wife material unafunga faster.
Kitambo ningeshafunga. Bro, me, I believe in family,
Me
in
too.
a unit.
Me too.
Yeah, me, I want to see my wife and kids, and I want us to plan together and do whatever. And that one is what has messed me up. Why? Because the people I've tried to plan with together were not planning with me. Nimerushwa do, nimerushwa nyumba, nimerushwa magari, nimerushwa nini, nimerushwa vitu mingi. Mpaka sasa unakajua unasema kwani? How to aminiki? Ikafika point, even my G's were telling me, Saizi, you see, if I'm with someone and I want to buy you something, I put it in my name.
Yes.
Because I've been doing that mistake of putting in your name. I'm like, simebai kandai.
Hii pesa mimi ndio nimetafuta, iron fist. We tumia. Me,
I've been doing that, but saizi, nimelearn forgiveness. Saizi, utaendesha tu lakini kwa jina yangu.
Thank you.
That's what you believe in.
I agree, 100%.
Even your wife?
Nibonge nisibonge. You see?
Bonga bro.
Sasa unajua hiyo kitu umesema ya wasio na snipe ka kitu alafu sasa inakuwa hiyo ndio ina blastiwa sana. Yes, so out of context.
Yeah.
If you ride with me, you ride with me.
Okay.
Kama wewe ni demu yangu for real. Because me, I'm an honorable man.
Okay.
My whole life we can see umse uagamtua kujaribu ku keep his word. If you ride with me, you have to trust me.
Okay.
Hii mali kwa jina yangu. If you don't trust me, mapema ndio best. But me hakuna donaeka kwa jina ya mtu.
For real?
For real.
Joint account?
I tried that stuff.
Me too. I saw Pepe.
Unasema nini bro? Mbona unataka kuturudisha kwa Matrix na tushatoka mimi na wewe?
Irudi kidogo. Let's talk about it because the young G's who are watching this thing, you know me, I talk about my stories.
Yes.
So the young men cannot make the mistakes I made. Na wengine wasikiangi.
Because everybody deep down thinks he's more clever than everyone else. Na mimi ndio kina Obinna walipata mademu wazii. Mimi ndio najua. Mimi demu wangu but
surprise mother dude.
Yani lazima tu utakapitia bro.
Bro, you have to. Orientation is a must.
This money stuff is so messy, like me siwezi.
I had a joint account with someone. When we broke up, she went and cleared everything in the joint account. 2 days ago, I just called the bank to check if my other account in that bank has some chums, nini. I was expecting something in that account. Then, tell me, but this other account has an overdraft. I'm like, huh? Has the overdraft? So this person withdrew money from my joint account, but also took an overdraft.
Yeah.
So I'm being told, and this overdraft, I'm like, which overdraft do you mean you are paying? You know that's a criminal offense.
It is. Bro.
Mimi nikamwambia bank, mtu alitoa overdraft ali. I'm like, who came to withdraw the money? This person, good.
Yeah.
Mtafuteni tu alipe overdraft yake, mimi silipi pesa sikutumia. Because kama ni yetu ilikuwa pamoja ushanirusha.
Yani,
Then ukachimba tena ndio tena niwache kwa hiyo ngori. Now speak about that. Moti, me have seen mtu anaenda anabadilisha uko zile za bako unajiuliza mbona niliweka jina umse alafu ulikuwa umesema juu mapenzi. Me I'm telling people you love all you love with your heart but bring your mind with you. Bro, hata huo dema kwe mzuri aje. Mimi na nitasema mkipenda mkate mpost wherever mtapost. Bro, hata huo dema kwe mzuri hata aje umpende aje. Kama hauko sure, bro usijaribu kuweka kitu kwa jina yake. Unless kama ni kitu umejua hii hata ikienda sina haja nayo. Sema hii nimedonate. Lakini ati sijui uko hapa na kamoti. Mwambie baby girl. Takuna drive hiyo ukienda shughuli zako.
Bas. Mimi kama either you trust
afadhali weka hata kwa jina za watoto wako.
It's just life.
Yep.
And then the world is motivating ladies to leave relationships.
Be independent.
Bro, the bad advice I see out here.
So, this is how the matrix works. Men are told, go to school, get a good job, get good money, so you can marry a woman and take care of your family.
Of course.
Women are being told, go to school, work hard, get a good job, so you can get money, so you don't need a man. If a man is married today, and he leaves the wife, the society, how could he? Amemwacha aje?
He's a monster. Alipata pesa, akaenda kukimbizana na madem.
Imagine the way wamekuwa na build pamoja, ametumia dem. If a woman does the same thing, she chose peace. She chose herself. Aki, she's in a glowing era. Aki, baby girl, go out there and get. And then all these ladies will go out there. When they get to 35, 40, 45, now they realize, these men, they left. Now they want to go back. But now these men now want your daughters. Now the men are now on their prime now. Now they're looking for, this man is now at 40. Sasa ndo sasa ameanza kushika pake.
Yeah.
Ule dem alimwacha pia ako 40. Sasa hiyo sasa maisha yake imeanza ule sasa amefika 40, so life has begun. Sasa unaona kama unaambia, I want you to marry me. I'll be a good housewife.
This double standard of life, which life has rules for men and for women. Sindio?
Yes.
What's so wrong about that? Why is it so wrong? There's a set of rules for men. Kama hauna kakitu, mama yako ndio atakupenda, bro. Sawa.
Ambia Korira kusikie. Kama hajakusikia vizuri.
And for babes, kutafika time fulani, kuna mademu warembo wengi wadogo watakutoa kwa soko kiasi. These are the double standards of life. Shida iko wapi? Now the matrix has put us in competition with each other, men and women, and then we have all these broken relationships, all this your story ya dobro imeharibu relationships zote maze. Yeah, it's a mess.
It's a means to an end. Nowadays relationships are businesses. You are loved. Men are loved with what they bring. Chris Rock said the only people that are loved for free are women and dogs.
Yes. Children and dogs. Women, children and dogs.
Women, children and dogs.
Yes. So kuna mahali, that's true. We are providers according to God's plan or you know, whatever you call it. Yeah, but haifai kuwa ni do pekee, bro.
There's more to relationship than money. Do you believe love does exist?
Yes, I do. I'm a big believer in love, bro.
Like mapenzi.
Jana nikiwa church. Yani hata jana tu ndio watu wangu ndio wamenishow, daddy, round nikashow sana tuende church. Jana nimeenda church now, then I met a sister of a lady who I used to date. But she passed away. But men kutoka jana, men have been like reminiscing, thinking about it, like nilikuwa napenda udem na alikuwa ananipenda.
Okay.
Facts.
Basi mbona mliachana?
We were both not ready. We were both not in the state of wrong time.
Okay.
Good people, wrong timing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I believe love exists, bro. There are so many, the pod I did with Kibe, I said there are so many good relationships that we never hear about because hasa wametoshekea. Hawako hapa. Si tulikuwa mafilosofia juu ya shida.
That's true.
Kuna wase, yani wako easy.
They're contented.
They don't have time to do this. Hey, you guys, you know, I went through.
We are now going to Mauritius.
No.
Hakuna.
No, kuna
wanapanga mambo yao chini ya maji.
Bro, vitu fiti zimefichwa, ziko. So me, I'll not allow like vitu nimepitia in life to make me bitter and angry. Maybe it's like a stage. Ile sasa umejam na madem, unaanza kusema hey, madem. But if a relationship doesn't work out for you, and then you end up being a woman hater or overprotecting yourself, it's you who misses on life. So I have to evolve past my pains, past the things I've gone through, and be able to just have a better people filter on and on and on. And I think that way, I can have a relationship, a dope relationship. I think it's possible.
Muna joyo recklessness no imenifanya nimetandikwa ma character development mingi mpaka siku hizi. Mabro wangu ananiambia we. So that protection, yeah, I think I'm in that phase where nasoma wase sana. You'll do one thing wrong, I'm like, do I really want to
find out about the rest?
Yes, do I want to find? Like, it's like when, for example, you're interested in this person, you guys are vibing, nini, then you see them somewhere. They haven't seen you. Then you just call and they pick. Hey, nini, what are you up to? I'm just at home chilling, and you can see.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, sawa. I was just saying hi, okay. From tomorrow, I've just changed. You wonder, why are you so cold? Nini. Misha, I'm just like, do I want to? Yes, I'm a male bestie. He's just my friend. No.
DJ, hebu ongeza volume. Ati male bestie.
Yeah. Ati ni bestie. Korir. Naambia, mi Korir ajai niyo.
Korir ni boys too.
Korir is just my friend. Korir has never thought about me that way. I'm like, Korir moja. Ati it's just a friend.
Of course.
Nana insist.
It's always the friend, bro. But maybe from the way you've talked about it, to ask if you're dating pool, maybe, are you like fishing from the same?
No.
Every time it's the same?
All of them are very different people.
Okay.
Very different. Like have I even dated in the industry? Yeah, I think one person from the industry, but the rest have been different people. Mini matches are different cadres. But sometimes you find, but you know now, like I said, the behaviors are different.
Yeah.
This one wanted to be maybe taken care of when I could not. This other one, Labda, was physical. This other one had a lot of lies. This other one was alcoholic and alcohol problem. This one was just not a good parent to the other kids and segregate. This other one had a different thing. So you see, for example, now let me just throw this in there since we're talking about relationships. What's your ideal type of woman?
Ooh, you want to cook me?
Twende kazi.
Live.
Twende kazi.
God damn, bro.
Iwake. What are you afraid of?
I'm not. That's the problem.
No, Iwake.
I'm too free.
Twende kazi.
Na kuna mali mimi nitegemeo. So, ideal for me.
Yeah.
Skin, clear skin, short nails, pleasant disposition. Mtu pleasant, mtu warm. She lets me be wrong until I realize I'm wrong. Not kunidunga na ukweli. I know you know what I'm saying. A supportive babe allows you to realize, oh man, I'm wrong. Not kunidunga na.
What do you mean? Ati mtu anakuacha unakuwa long while you realize.
Sasa Obinna sasa umemit na Korir. And Korir is not a good guy. For example.
Okay.
Ile tu tunasema.
Okay.
Alafu anakuambia, hey, this friend of yours, this. Try kuku protect by nagging Korir out of your life.
Okay.
Instead of allowing you to discover, hey, okay, maybe this guy.
Some men never discover.
Yeah,
some men need pushing to the right direction. Me, I've seen men who the women have made them who they are. For example, like Terence, I always say this, Terence and Milichebi. Terence was not who he is now. Milichebi did that.
Okay.
Like she really guided him with love. Anakama na mtu kwa bar, ameenda gambling na mtu hapo kwa gambling whatever, namvalisha hivi, change hivi until...
Damn, is that the story? I don't know the story.
Yeah, that's the story.
Okay.
Until nice. She brought the greatness, because Terence has always been great. He's
but
a great
he
creative
someone to
polish.
But you see me, I'm an egotistical guy.
There you go.
Maybe.
So wewe unataka dema na suit ego yako?
Mi nataka ile I've lived long enough to know what is for me. Si need kuongozwa bro.
Okay.
Si need kiongozi. Si need mami part 2.
Okay.
I got that covered.
Okay.
Na need mtu
atulie umpange.
Mtu, yani tulia upangwe, utaishi yani vile unataka. lakini mi ndio settings. That's all. Very simple. Hivyo tu.
Wewe, okay.
And being famous makes it way more difficult. Yeah.
So you would not take a correction from your shorty?
No, I would. But it needs to be in step. Always niongelesha vile unajisikia just because you are right. You can be right at the wrong time. Or you can be right in the wrong way.
Wewe, okay.
Yeah.
Unafurahisha Onsongo pale amefurahia point.
Ni ukweli. Bro, unaweza sema the right thing at the wrong time or with the wrong tone.
Timing, wrong tone.
Message yako ipotee. So,
actually, what causes most disagreements is a wrong tone and wrong time.
Yes.
Yeah, for example, mse ametoka out, ameingia kejani late. Ujue ametoka wapi? Ndo umetoka kwa malaya wako? Nini na inaendelea. You don't know what he has been through, what has happened, nini. And even still the same conversation, you can have it tomorrow. Ama leo kukwamisha saa 9 usiku. We need to talk. I'm like, but kesho ni Sunday, niko hapa the whole day. Like, does it have to be? Yeah, so that one I agree with you. Wrong timing, wrong tone. Yeah, but personally, this is what I believe. It is nipe nikupe. There are things I would improve on you, there are things you would improve on me.
Definitely.
Yeah, there are some things I would not see and you'll tell me, hey, but also the tone. They will say, babe, this one kidogo. And I'll tell you, babe, this one, like, personally, me, I don't like shouting, so don't shout at me. If you shout at me, I just keep quiet now.
Style,
Bas jiongeleshe, I might walk out.
Sasa
hiyo ndo sasa nakasirishanga some more. And then, accountability.
For who? For you?
Both.
Oh, really?
Mimi wani kibulanda?
Yeah.
Nakwambia hapa nimecheza flat.
Na demu yako kibulanda unataka kubali amecheza flat?
Yeah. But now sasa hiyo ndo inaletanga noma. Hiyo ndo sasa inaletanga noma. Mse badala kubali sana anaanza kulia.
Wewe ndio unatafuta kitu ikuagi. Wewe unatafuta kitu ikuagi.
Accountability.
Hello. You as a man be accountable and cover your babe in her lack of accountability.
Yeah, not happening. For me,
unataka dema kuna logic kama wewe.
I've tried mazee imekataa.
Haiwezi bro.
Yeah.
Female nature is so swayed by emotions. The moment and by emotions and hormones. It's a very unfair expectation we put on ladies. Wakue, they can't. That's our job.
Okay.
But lazima ikuwe dema amekusikia.
Yeah, that's true. Do you believe in polygamy ama wewe ni mtu wa one man, one shorty?
No, I believe in polygamy. I think the current setup of society is not... from what I hear from the old days, hata jealousy haikuwa.
Even some culture still.
Yes,
still
of course.
Like
Western, wapi, Masai. Yeah, nile, she's joining us. It's bad.
You are assisting each other.
Tunaongeza team. Okay. We've signed another player. But with this...
I like the wording.
We've signed another player. The team is bigger, it's better. More kids, more people to do everything. But the current setup promote jealousy na hizo mavitu. Like if you have another babe, you know. And from the beginning of history, we've never seen a time in humanity where there was this one.
Yeah.
Haijawahi kuwa.
Sasa ino wameleta.
Na you can see what is happening. Europe is in population collapse. A lot of Asia is in population collapse.
Especially
history ya msanajiweza bro, as long as unalea. Piga bro.
Do you know Muslims wanna believe in polygamy? However, right now, me, I have some Muslim friends who are female. Na wanasemanga them they will never be zile za mimi akinioa ni mimi. I even have friends who have married, they're Muslim and they've married. Na mabibi zao wamewambia hakuna kuongeza. And I'm like, yo, iko kwa nini? Why would you come with your own rules? Haya. For madam.
What about madam?
Do you believe in them having more than one boyfriend for different purposes? Kuna kaka theory kako Nairobi.
Yeah.
When you are rent, Huyu ni wa nywele. Huyu ni wa nini, alafu watu wanasema bro, wewe chukua chenye unachukua na uondoke.
Sasa hapo I just revert to science. The science shows that after a certain number of relationships, mapenzi inaisha kwa roho. Yeah, for babes. It's this double-sided rules of life, unfortunately. Okay. Inafikaga mahali sasa, it's called pair bonding. You become incapable of pair bonding because of having had too many relationships. So I believe that men and women are not the same.
Okay.
And I am not for it. I am not for multiple boyfriends.
Okay.
No.
Abaki na mtu mmoja.
Ikiwezekana ndio vizuri.
Kusamehe kama umegongewa?
Na ni mimi ama watu?
Let's start with you first.
Impossible. Impossible. Haiwezi.
Usikie tu imegongwa imeisha.
Finished.
Hata alie bro. I don't know what came over me.
I'm not, you see, ubaya ni just I know myself. Mie pia ni mtu wa kisasi. Like I'll be like
you revenge.
I keep things. I hold things. Then I use the wrong word, not kisasi. I keep things.
Okay.
So I'll be looking at you nasema, hey. Yani huyu mtu asiwezi bro.
Kwani what's the pain of kugongewa? It's just like
kugongewa is standard. Yes, kugongewa is standard, but wacha nisijue. If I know, there's no chance it goes forward.
Do you confront the person?
If you know. If I find out.
If you know,
if I know, I know. Si imeisha hapo. Hi, bye. Ama unaenda kuambia mtu mwenye amefanya dhambi, can you please explain to me? Bro. There's no need.
What were you thinking? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
But I love you.
Yeah, imagine, not me. Yes, game yangu. Well, I guess you're that forgive and forget type of guy.
No, I did. Si mekwambia mimi, I've lived a full life. I did twice.
Forgive?
Yeah.
Wow. For real?
Yeah.
No, ulikuwa sure?
Yeah.
I thought you said you don't take drugs, bro.
I think that the only drug I took was love then.
Yeah.
So the first woman that I properly loved, I've spoken about her as well, and my friend gongad for me. My friend was Fred, Eric's brother.
Huh?
Yeah, I used to be Fred Omondi's KYM back in the day.
Okay.
So he was a star and I was not.
Long live. Huh?
Yeah, then I was in love with this shorty. She was called Yvonne, and at some point, mambo ikachemka, and nikagongewa. Then later when I found out, nini, so I ended up forgiving her. But the problem was, anytime I would kiss her, I would taste Fred.
But know. You understand
it me. Was not the same, like you just go
imagine tu kuna mse mwingine ame.
Yeah.
And men were possessive about women like that. Na wase hata watry kujifanya aje.
Yeah. Unless hujapenda o dem.
Dem unapenda bro, lazima
dem unapenda utafeel. So I kept on feeling Fred's presence in her mpaka ikaniambia. So at the end it just Then later also in life there's another shorty that I really loved, and pia nikagongewa, and when I found out no.
Okay.
Huyu hata sikujua ni nani.
At least.
Yeah. But it also broke me to a certain level, but later I was like, okay, we can make it work, you know. Zile za kwani sisi kugongewa tu eja.
You have been a hopeless romantic for a long part of your life, eh?
Yeah.
Now you become a bad guy, bro.
Of course.
Utaki mchezo. Na
right
kuona,
now,
bro.
Right now nasoma hivi rada niko zile hapa kidogo tricky.
Yeah.
Because I'll trust. Nearly every woman that I've trust has broken the trust. And now imefika point zile niko zile, mi hata si trust. Wewe fanya tu wenye utafanya. Me right now I'm always expecting the worst. So I'm never disappointed. I'm like, oh. Okay.
And the relationships where I was a bad guy, things went good. The relationships where I was a good guy.
Me too. What? Same to me. Me relationship ni kwa bad guy, mimi ndo nimepeana break. Ndio hiyo.
Sasa mpaka unashindwa. Yani
si like Paul's repel.
Man.
So me there's some shorties I'm like, mazule dem ule nani mwati break ule nani nipenda. But kuna ule nani nilipenda lakini inakwanga hivyo. Yeah, where you are a bad boy, there will always be like wacha nikuja nikufulie manguo, nioshe, nitoe cobweb, nifanye nini. Hiyo time kuzielewe ni nini wewe. Hata venye unamuongelesha, usinipigie. Lakini akotoa hapo please. Lakini sasa ule wa hey baby good morning. Anakuwa ni jana simu ilizima. I went out with my friends, alafu simu yangu kazima. Basi simu yako ilizima na kufika home aje.
Conveniently.
Si nililala kwa best yangu.
Of course.
Best yako mgani si ule mgani si ule mmoja mgani.
Story imeanza.
Si Mary.
Bas.
Na si Mary nilikuwa naye huku kwa
game over mwanangu.
Happens.
Yani I'm even wondering should I just be a bad guy?
No, you should. Actually, wanasema good guys finish last. Trust me, I've been there.
Yeah,
moyo wacha ibaki ya kupump down. Alafu penda na akili, si roho.
True.
So, this is what I figured out about relationships. Go there with an agenda. You'll be good. For example, I want us to make money. So, besides everything we're doing, our agenda is to make money. Tengeneze do pamoja. I want us to be friends. Wacha tukue mabeshte.
Yeah.
I want us to co-parent.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I want us to
Indio
be...
imetuleta hapa.
Yes, I want us to be companions.
Yeah.
I want you to be for me, I'll be for you anytime nini. Hii ndio imetuleta hapa. Lakini mambo tu blanket assumption tu tumependana.
Blanda.
Bro, mi gari yangu ilikuwa inaendeshwa na morio fulani. Nikauliza gari iko wapi? Sijui kama nikupei story.
If you can live with yourself, go ahead.
No, of course. Yeah. So, I'm trying to find a way that I can summarize it because it's a very long story. This person is always coming home late at a certain point. And I'm like, mbona anakam late? Wacha niende place wanafanya job. So ni mtime akitoka ni follow. Ndai yake ndio nilikuwa nafuatanga wapi. Ndio anafika hivi late. Kwani huku ni mbali aje? So I go. So when I go, I don't see the moti. I'm like, so I zunguka. I'm like, the moti is not here. Because I bought the moti. So I go there, the workplace. I'm like, hey, ni aje? Nimepitia hapa kidogo nini, whatever. I buy a few stuff and I'm like, so you put this stuff in your moti, utakam nazo home. Wacha mimi ni paste juu na kwingine. So I wanna see. Kidogo, oh, siwezi toka jobo because time ya kutoka jobo haijafika. So ningekupeleka kwa moti lakini siwezi pita hapa. I'm like, okay, na moti kwa hapo juzi yaona hapa mbele. Nipata kapa parking hapa mbele imejaa, nimepark nyuma building. I'm like, okay, sasa nipe hit penye moti iko. So mimi nataka nini jiposition. Nimeenda nyuma building, no moti. I'm like, rada. So I pull up again. I'm like, ni aje umesema moti iko nyuma building. Ati kwani kunaisha? I'm like, no. We'll mention tu na nimepitia hapo zia cheki kwani. So, moti nimeka ile side ya ilikuwa Cobank. Cobank iko nyuma, si unasema Rongai. Club Legend kuna cop hapo nimepakio side. I'm like, okay. Sawa. Hai suru, so I leave again. Kidogo go that side for Cobank na kuangalia no moti. Makasema kwani mimi nimechizi nini? So I call the soldier who's there and ambia, bro, moti umeiona mali? Sema sijaiki moti. So I'm like, okay, so I'm going back towards the workplace. Guess who I bump into? Boom. Uni msalisema hizi toka job juu magidhaa bado.
Times a job, yeah.
I'm like, rada. Akashtuka. So nikamshika mkono nikamwambia, so umesema moti iko hii side, hebu tuende nionyeshe moti. Anambia, mase babe unanivuta kama mwizi. Anivuta aje nimeshika mkono hivi namvuta na twende. Nasema, my bad, sorry. So nikamhug. So hapa hivi, so tutembee. So nionyeshe moti iko wapi. Akanambia, sijui nikwambia ukweli ama nikudanganya. Nikamwambia, just tell me the truth so tumalize hii story. Moti nimepea mse fulani, anaendesha taxi. Ananiendeshanga taxi. So mimi nikiingia Wera, mse anaendesha taxi na moti jiona anipatia baganji. So mimi kama kusalana nikamwambia, no, mimi nimeambiwa kuna Morio anaendesha hii moti. Oh, si Morio ni kijana nini. Nikamwambia, mimi nimeambiwa kuna kijana. Alafu akaniambia statement. Sasa unataka tu kushika kijana wenyewe for no reason. Nikasema we, bado nikajifanya bado niko hapo. So nikachomoka. Sana chomoka na mimi anatembea anaongea mimi nimenyamaza tu. So nisha jam. No nikijam mimi unyamaza. So nikatembea nikafika kwa moti. That time I used to have a Harrier. Kaingia kwa hii moti nika drive nikatoka Ronga mpaka Miale Lavi kubai kuku special because I was like what nitafuta kitu piti nini nikaenda mtaani kudishi na watu ibada hajafika. So mimi nadishi na watu hii tukamaliza tumechill na watch movie then mzito akapull up. So tumenyamaza that night nini So the following morning akaniambia, oh ile nini. Nikamwambia, "Si ulisema ndai inaendesha taxi. Nionyeshe evidence that ndai inaendesha ni taxi." Remember I bought and I pay the insurance. So mimi nimejua insurance PSV, na gari si PSV. So nionyeshe, but mimi siwezi mwambia hint. When I'm saying nionyeshe, you can show me two things. Either contract mmesign na msianaendesha, ama conversation on WhatsApp kusema ni aje, nitumie picha yako ID nini utakuwa unaendesha unaletea ido, ama M-Pesa transactions wenye amekuwa anatuma ganji. Sasa nini unataka nionyeshe? Kama nionyeshe tu evidence that ndai nafanya taxi, then I will believe you. No. Sasa mimi nimechelewa job. Ni morning, kaambia sawa. Katulia. Si akaenda karudi jioni yote na kidogo mambo nikamwambia kituma saa 6 usiku, nikamwambia sasa yuko na time. Evidence kwa wapi? Oh, unazungumza mambo ya evidence nini? Nikaona direction inaenda nikamwambia sikiza.
Yeah.
Nakupea from today until Saturday. Ikifika saa 2 nionyeshe evidence that moti ilikuwa inafanya taxi.
Yeah.
Tumenyamaziana mpaka saa 2. Kufika saa 2 ngware umeniamsha peke yake. Saa 2 jina tumenyamaziana. Nikamwambia okay, so si ndai naendesha taxi na ilifaa nionyeshe evidence. Kwanza leo ndio the last day nionyeshe evidence. Sema evidence gani? Nikamwambia evidence yote tu. Sasa gari yako inaendesha taxi. Gari nilikuwa nataka kuikinda.
Damn. At least umesema ukweli.
But sasa nilikuwa nimeipeleka hiyo siku ifanywe evaluation. I'm like no problem. Na kwa nini alikuwa anakinda moti? Because alikuwa anapanga kwenda Mayolos. Na alikuwa ananiambia nipige mapake ni Mayolos, nikamwambia hawa sio nataka kugonga, ni farm fulani hapo nilikuwa nimecheki. Nikamwambia waambie tu akikuorganize kila kitu kwenda Mayolos mpaka air ticket na kupeleka kwa airport na wapatia logbook yako hivi. Juu siko kwa jina yako.
Yeah.
Na wapatia, but saizi hawa sio nataka kugonga do.
Yeah.
So akasema Julie kataka kunipatia pake, so nilikuwa nimeenda kuchukua nayo loan. Nikamwambia safi, nionyeshe evidence. Kamka. Kafungua phone. Akanishikia hivi. Hii phone ni phone mimi nilikuwa na access tu, naweza patiwa, naweza baki na haikuwa ngana na password. Sasa iko na password. Nikashikiwa hivi hapo kwa bed. Nikaona conversation. Nikasema, okay. Akatoka amechangamka na whistle nini, amejua amekonka. Nikaa huko morning nimekaa kwa bed nikasema wait a minute. Kuna kitu nimeona. So nimechill tu, si atarudi. Baadaye akarudi kwa bedroom. I'm like, by the way, hebu ile conversation. Nini hujacheki? Nini utakucheki tena? Nikamwambia kidogo tu kuna kitu fulani hapo. Kachukua tena kanionyesha. Nikamwambia umesema hiyo siku ndio ilikuwa na evaluation. Ati but hii conversation ya umsei imeanza Wednesday na umsei anakuambia upeleke gari evaluation Thursday. Mimi nilikuwa huko Sunday. So kama uko na gari Sunday na huyu anasema ulete Thursday,
the math is not mathing.
Ati no mistype. Sijui nini. Nikacheki story. Bro, from there you already know. So either ukue fala, ama ukue. So tukanyamaza hiyo story kaenda hivyo, nikajua hii imechezwa. So kufika like 2-3 days later nikatext tunaongea tu kwa text sasa kwa bedroom, niko sitting room, nikamwambia ni aje. Akaniambia hii kunyamaza nini? Nikamwambia kama unataka nikusamee, juu msemo mwingine anaendesha moti yangu na umekataa kuleta evidence, niletee hiyo kia moti hapa na hiyo tenje. Juu mimi nimezibai zote, silete hapa now you stay. But if you choose to leave, you can keep the moti and the tenje. Bro, 30 minutes I kupita. My bag.
Ready.
Nikasema hivi ndo kunaenda. So when this is just one of the story, and I've even edited out parts kidogo because it's a very long to protect the people involved, and then it's a very long story.
Yeah.
So when you see such a thing happening, you know, as a man, it puts you in a different space.
Of course.
And now you're very alert with a lot of things.
Yeah.
For example, demo kwambie niko kwa ofisi lakini nasikia background imenyamaza.
Uko keen sana sasa.
What they say, what they do, what they whatever.
You have no trust now when you deal. Yeah.
And it does not.
And you're looking for the messes. Yeah. You're just anticipating.
There you go. So kidogo unangoja tu kidogo tu kitu katatokelezea tu mahali.
Yeah.
It's hard to come back from that one. So that's why I was telling you, me, I'm at a point where my defenses are very up.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at it. Go to a point where I'm thinking even now if I get somebody, weka kwako nikae kwangu. We can do this thing, but moving in one house.
Hapana. Ushazoea space yako.
Nishazoea space yangu, then I've moved people in my space and they've disrupted it.
Right. And you need this flow for your mojo, for work. Kuna
Even my kiddos. Then the
Kuna
minute
flow.
you come,
Yeah.
you disrupt everything. Now I have to leave you with everything that I've built
Yeah.
and start again.
Yeah.
Me, I'm always a builder. So I'll come build you up, build everything.
Yeah.
You react, I'll leave you, then I'll go start again.
Yeah.
Then you come again, then I'll leave you.
Yeah.
Saizi weka huko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your opinion, can a woman genuinely love the children of another woman from your experience?
No,
Ngumu.
no.
Damu ni damu.
They will not genuinely love them. They love them with an agenda. If a woman really loves you, she will try to act like she loves your kids so she can win you.
Yes.
However, I'm not saying that she will be unkind to your kids. There are women who are generally nice women.
Yes.
They'll be very kind to your kids. Hata why disrespect, nini, kumnyima food, whatever. But ile love,
Ngumu.
kama si mamake mzazi, tricky.
Okay.
Atapenda wake, ama atataka wake, but wako itakuwa conditional. I'm treating you this way so your dad can treat me this way.
Yes.
But ile tu ati I'm treating you this way just for the sake.
Hakuna hiyo.
Sahau.
Okay.
Forget about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Mambo ni tricky.
Eh.
Mambo ni tricky sana. Anyway, as we finish this relationship story, so we come back to the music.
Yes.
Mahari, una believe on kulipa ama isilipwe? Na kurudishwa pia.
Hizo customs zina exist for a reason. Iendelee. I think lazima uonyeshe uko serious. It makes sense to me.
Kwa kulipa mahari inaonyesha uko serious.
Inaonyesha uko na umetoka mahali na mko na mta protect tu demu wetu.
Kama we stay haina haionyeshi userious.
Juzi TikTok nimeingia rabbit hole fulani ya wasi walimit leo na wakadate leo na wakaishi leo na wako na watu 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, nikaanza kusema maybe hizi stories ziko overrated pia. I'm not sure. Crazy, I'll send you that post.
But you know it happens, eh?
Ile tu mlivibe tu from the first second
It happens.
na mkakimbia nayo.
Kuna watu bro hawajaipigwa character development. Kuna mtu anasema ati you guys, who have you guys been dating? Yani kuna tu msema kuna watu demu wako consistent, accountable, responsible, and pia kuna demu tu anapata tu wanaume si bad boy. Ni nini? Anasema me all my boyfriends have always been spoiling me.
Imagine.
And all my boyfriends have been respecting me. Nini? Basa kuna mtu hajaipata tu mwanaume tu mzuri. Huyu anamupiga, huyu anamuibia, huyu ni mlevi, huyu ni... Then also there are men who have also found the same women.
Yeah, back to back. Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah, it goes how it goes.
I think the universe plays a trick.
What's the trick?
I don't know.
Like you can't win on all sides of life.
It gives and it takes.
Like a lot of people, you're successful in business, you're not lucky in love, or hauna pesa but uko na family imedumu. Hiyo tu, it's a mix up.
It's hard to have everything.
Yeah.
Ati today, bro, umebarikiwa na paketu vizuri, and you have this beautiful wife, and she just loves you, and you guys have these beautiful kids who just work hard in school.
Man.
You love this beautiful wife, you beautiful husband, you guys are doing good thing, munaza madwanzi, mtoi fulani anapiga tu tei, mwingine tu ni kichwa ngumu, mwingine tu ni mwizi, mwingine sijui ni nini. Ama you're just this good guy. Me, I've seen some very good guys with some terrible women. Mpaka mimi usema, dem angejua msee venye yako yani. Unajua mimi upiga story kama boys.
Yeah.
Una realize DNA ni msem different. Unasema, mama, boys ako napiga story sikia, you know mama, nilikuwa napanga kufanya mama, nataka kupeleka mama Dubai, nini. Nimetumia mama nini. Unajua mama ya mama. You're like, But you look at the woman, you're like, na udem anataka. Na sasa umejua dem. There's a guy in the industry, I'll not mention his name. This guy is a good guy. He's been since I knew him. Bro, wife ya jamaa bana alikuwa anakaa kunyanduliwa kwa mlango ya boys kwa moti. Unafanya hizi manyumba za emba nyayo zinakwanga alafu ni mlango. Wife anatoka na msee, anakaa mnaye mpaka kwa mlango, wananyanduana kwa moti hapa kwa mlango.
Yani atambui msee at all.
Bro, na msee anatoka mazee na anaona mazee baby, mazee unafanya nini mazee? Naambia usinisumbue.
Wow. So unaona.
Damn. Dem alikuwa analeta mpaka machali kwa keja yao.
But when people know they can push your line, so what me have realized in life, the givers meet the takers.
There you go.
The narcissists meet the empaths.
And they both don't know limits.
But you see, the takers know the givers don't know the takers.
Yes, but also the takers never know the limit and the givers never know the limit.
The takers are takers.
They take without a limit.
They came to take.
Yep, so there's no limit.
So ni kuchukua, we ni fala, you're a fool for me.
Anapeana.
Let's go. So yeah, I guess that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But with music, let's talk about music, as you said.
Okay.
How comes your friends are leaving me out of everything? That
We are coming to that part. You wait a minute. I'm coming to that beef part.
all the big shows last year.
I'm coming to that beef part.
Biggest kwa ground, maze.
I'm coming to that beef part. In fact, I was saving the best for last.
Sawa.
Okay. Aya. Tumemaliza hiyo story, wacha niangalie kama kuna mtu ameongea juu hiyo story, then we move to the other ones. Tini kama najua that guy. Yes, probably mnamjua. He spoke about it kitambo somewhere. Now, such statements wazinanimaliza. Sikia hii, anaitwa Esther Opiri. Obinna, wacha kuoa mademu wako na job na kujiona wewe, tafuta demu mwenye anajua life ni nini, sio wale wameishi kwa life ya juu, hapo utafaulu.
You go first or should I go?
Go first, by G. Let it rip.
This compulsion I have for saying what I think, I wish I could just shut up.
No, there's a
nikule
reason
tu
why.
zangu kama watu huku nje.
There's a reason why you've been put to talk. Iseme.
Bro, demako job na dema yuko job are two different women, bro. From what the lady has said. Bro, huku nje, bro. She's comparing me to these guys she's meeting every day, bro. Na kuna mali sifiki bei.
Of course, there's always be someone above.
Bro, kama Elon Musk, bro, anaweza tokwa na dem. Hata Jeff Bezos anatokwa na dem. Sembuse mimi.
Hata Bill Gates wamedivorce.
Sembuse Obinna. So, you that she said about dem anafanya job, it's very controversial, but there's a point there.
Yeah.
A lady whose job is me. That's a different story from a babe whose job is in an office somewhere.
Now, the lady whose job is you can't be loyal. You know why? Because you are the provider. A lady who does not depend on you, if she's loyal, then she is, because she doesn't look at you as a provider. Kuna dem saizi ako very loyal because amejua tu akiacha kwa loyal hivi. Ushasikia wale wasemanga, we, chali yangu atatupiga, kai. Si ati hataki. Ameogopa chali yake. We, ama kwambia, we, na tukipatikana. Si ati ameogopa mupatikane.
Ame comply because of...
So Kim convince is the same theory for, I want to be good because I want to go to heaven. You don't want to be good because you want to be good. You want to be good because it's
because
a
of the
gain.
Yes.
Utaka kwenda hell, umeogopa moto ya jehanamu. Ati moto ya jehanamu inachoma. They even used to sing that song in primary. Inachoma, whatever, for eternity. So guys afraid of hellfire. So you're trying to pretend you are good, but you're not.
But the net effect is the same. If I do the right thing because I fear my father, or because it's the right thing, si mwishowe tu bado ndio hiyo.
If you get a leeway,
haijalishi.
If you get a leeway,
then I'll do the wrong thing.
Nimesimama kwa traffic light because naona polisi pale. Sijasimama kwa traffic light because driving school niambia red light ikikuwa nasimama. So kama huyo polisi hayuko hapo, inamaanisha napita. And that means if there's someone there and I endanger their life. Aya, this theory for mademu wa ushago ama mademu wa shamba, mademu wana job nini, for me I think it's the same thing. It's just level ya ku react ndio different. Una mademu wa ushago kwa village, they have boyfriends in the village.
Of course.
Watu wa boda, wakulima, chiefs,
it's the human thing, of course.
It's a human thing. So mnakwambia tafuta demu mwenye sasa hao ndio sasa utapata sasa hao ndio sasa ni fire. Demu amekuja Nairobi unafikiria because yeye ni mgeni Nairobi. You heard Professor Jay's song
Zalila Mentali.
No, not Zali.
Neka nini viatu kwa fridge.
Huyo.
Alafu kidogo amejua town.
Akichanuka akijua town.
Yeah.
Same thing. Personally, I think being a good person, either in a relationship or not, is an individual thing. Bro, kuna tu madem tu ni wazuri tu.
By their nature.
by their nature, ananga mambo nini, then we just have people who are just bad. And the same as men. We have men who are just good.
That's true.
And you have men who are just bad.
It's human nature.
Human nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hapo ndo sasa kuna kuangana tricky part. If you ukipata mzuri, ukipata mbaya pia, nayo.
Yeah.
But until then, piki ponki. Before we come and talk about the music, I want us to talk about politics kidogo. Because hiyo pia ni area yenye pia uko ndani sana.
You think?
Yes, of course. Everything in the world revolves around politics. You've seen the direction we are going. I'll just do a blanket question so we don't narrow down to nisikuweke kwa mashida mingi. Where do you see us as a country? Are we in the right trajectory? Are we not in the right trajectory?
That's not really a question, bro. Sema kitu ulikuwa unataka kusema.
Mi sitasema kitu.
Haya.
Me, I still want to have a show tomorrow.
Si lazima tuibonge. Kama ni ya kuharibu tuachane nayo. But if you feel we can with it, wekelea. Where do I feel we are going as a country?
Yeah.
Hopefully, onward and upward. Hopefully.
Okay.
There are many things happening in Kenya zenye mtu haizi kataa anaziona na macho yake. But at the same time, the economic position of the people is not... Kuna infrastructure development na kuna pesa kwa mfuko.
Okay.
So hapo I think kuna mahali
There's a disconnect.
There's a disconnect na of course hapo sasa hiyo lazima inaleta mlalamishi. So my hope is that the more people touch money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because even there's a time where you're defending the president and you blamed COVID-19 about the pandemic, you blamed Ukraine war, about you also criticized maandamano.
That was the yes.
Yeah.
That was the first maandamano. The second one ilikuwa ndani mbaya.
Oh.
Mbaya.
You're not part of the first maandamano?
The first one ile so my office was on Kabarnet Road at that time. Hiyo time yenye sasa election sasa yenye sasa Ruto amekuwa president.
Okay.
There was a lot of chaos in Kibera and sasa hiyo route ni route yangu.
Okay.
Because Kabarnet Road, Kibera. So there was a time kulikuwa na fracas mbaya. Hiyo time ya election,
okay.
not the protests.
Okay.
So things in Kibera had gotten very bad. Kuna siku fulani wasi walichoma shule, wakachoma mosque. Ilikuwa noma. Alafu sasa hizo ma pickups zinabeba wase they're passing outside my street. So I made a video saying I think this maandamano is ID. That was hiyo maandamano ya sasa the election itself. Yeah. So hii ingine nilikuwa ndani mbaya sana bro. I nearly lost my life. Ilifika mali nikasema mimi ni mzazi nimeachana nayo. The machine is always bigger than any individual. Bro, I was live streaming, my TikTok got banned. Ilikuwa noma, nilikuwa kwa ground mbaya. Then I saw all the other guys. You see me, I'm a trendsetter. Mi si tagi.
Yeah.
Mi ndio set.
Sawa.
Mi ndio set. I just pulled a comeback off of a TikTok video, bro. Alhamdulillah. Not even a song. And we back. Mi niliingia ground because I really believed in that. Kidogo naona wasa nasema, okay, sasa juu Gen Z wamelala hii side, itabidi tumeonyesha na support for the cause. Bro, I was in.
Okay.
I was in, bro. Nilipewa t-shirt na Hanifa hivi mimi mwenyewe, like, not on some celebrity thing. That's what I believed. Later on, after I saw so many young people have lost their lives, nikaanza kujiuliza as a parent.
Gani mezima? Yeah? Your guest? Think nataka kuchange battery. Kwani mezima tu all of a sudden? While they're changing the battery, the video, mine is on? Mine is on, eh? Yeah. So I'm going to be in Nakuru this Wednesday. I'm coming through to check some property there in Tumaini. The number is on the screen. I hope to see you there. If you're in Nakuru, pass by, call the number. Me niaje na come through na Obinna hapo kuchekizo mashamba courtesy of High Soap Properties. So when I come down Nakuru this Wednesday, I'm gonna see you there. Ama pitia tukule kanyama. Niko na kanyama kingine hapo Kambui. Pitia hapo tukule karibs kidogo ni nini Tumaini. Call the number there and book your space.
But my brother would like you to see what we have here. Upper Konjoro Interchange is a wonderful piece of land called Tumaini Estate. We are next to Tumaini Hotel.
Yes.
We have a very beautiful river frontage.
Yeah.
Only 5 minutes drive from Everready.
Yes.
And you know what? Here, because we are only about 4 minutes from the institute.
Yeah.
This land is ideal to do hostels. This land is ideal to settle.
True.
This land is ideal for farming, and it has a beautiful view of Lake Nakuru,
Sure.
which we can see from our land. And this is wonderful. We're only selling at 899,000, and this can only be High Soap Properties, a culture of trust. Come and own a piece of Tumaini Gardens.
Nakuru City.
Wow, are your walls looking plain and uninspired? Transform your space with premium wall panels, elegant marble PVC with stunning backlighting, and modern floating TV stands. All designed to give your home a luxurious, timeless finish. At Mr. Frames Kenya, we offer top quality designs at unbeatable prices. Whether you're going to a classic or modern look, we've got the perfect solution for your home or office. Call or WhatsApp us today on 0705 759 102 or connect with us on social media. Mr. Frames Kenya. Mr. Frames Kenya, where style meets affordability.
Anakaa weak. Like weak.
Kiangalia mtu anaweza nibeba kweli. Azinanipin kwa ukuta vizuri. Hawezi?
Mbona ukuta si kuna nini?
Na mimi nataka niweke kwa ukuta.
It's okay. For you look weak, it's okay. I hate this mediocrity of women judging men according to how they can perform in bed, whether they can carry them or not. Secondly, I love a woman who can speak good English, because I don't want my children to be raised by a mongoloid. You understand me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back. And you can also be part of Pop the Balloon Show. We are shooting on Thursday. There's a number on the screen. WhatsApp that number so you can get a chance to feature on the show this Thursday in the afternoon when I'm just back from Nakuru. Tunaiwakisha, so you can be part of Pop the Balloon Show. So we're hosting a legend. We're having DNA in the building, man. Dreams and ambitions. Tumeongea about vitu mingi. Tumeingia kwa relationship, tumeingia kwa parenting, tukarudi huku kwa muziki nini. Sasa tumeingia kwa maandamano. There's something you were saying about the maandamano. Yes.
So you had asked me about my position on it.
Yes.
And I was saying that ile maandamano ya first ya election time, hiyo ndio nilisema I was not for it because I saw what was happening in Kibera, and the damage tu ilikuwa ina happen. Hii time sasa ya the Gen Z protests, mimi nilikuwa boots on ground. But the more iliendelea, the more I started to realize that the machine is the machine, bro. The state is the state.
Yeah.
Mimi kama mzazi, I'm just going to be a selfish human being and say kuna mahali sioni mimi participation yangu ikileta change. I don't want my kids in the line of harm in the name of nini. So I'm all for change, I'm all for progress, but bro, inafikaga mahali unajichagua na unachagua watu wako.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also you supported during the high cost of living conversation, you told people to stop blaming the president. You are defending the president?
No.
Saying the high cost of living is coming from the Ukraine war, stuff like that?
No, I don't recall saying such a thing.
Magindumia, tafuta video.
Yeah, hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Yeah.
Tafuta video. Magi, uko nayo video? Ipande.
Ipande, let's nini.
Yeah.
And I would remember saying that.
All right. So she's gonna get that. We'll play it later on. But now let's come back to the music.
The music.
You're a legend. You've been in the industry for a while, but somehow you're being sidelined.
Yes, sir.
You have beef with a couple of people in the industry.
A couple of people have beef with me.
Oh, why do people have beef
I'm so
with you?
cool. I'm so cool. Like I'm Mr. Sunshine and Rainbows, bro. I'm so easy. Lakini oje hii kazi bro wase wako na ego. Hii kazi yetu bro, people have so much
Ulikanyaga nani mguu?
So much self-importance.
Kuna mtu ulikosea mahali.
Mwenye nilikosea basi naweza taka kujua nilimkosea wapi. This is 25.
Yeah.
When I didn't see myself in those two big shows, Culture and Soulfest. Kasema, okay, fine. I think I get the message here. Nilitry sana kujiconvince. Like, maybe it wasn't your year, maybe next year is your year. But the more naangalia tu hivi, nasema nah. Then I ask myself, what could I have done? Yenye naweza fanya nikose kuitwa hiyo Culture na nikose kuitwa Soulfest. Let's just keep it a stack. Sorry guys, today is the last day I'm mentioning people's names and then nimemaliza.
Okay.
Because people are so sensitive. We just make songs, bro. The guys who are curing cancer, bro, going to space. We just make songs. Relaxini, guys.
Yeah. Don't overthink
It's
it.
not so big. We just make songs, guys. Tulieni. So, I start thinking like, why am I not part of these shows? My shows are the best. I'm such a reliable guy. I'm so professional. My name is, like, all the things people are accused of in this industry. I have none of those on my name. Nilikula doya watu. I pressed a female artist. Nilipiga DJ. Nothing. But somehow I'm a bad guy. Then I ask myself, is it because I stand next to this controversial brother that I get left out of work? What's the thing? Then at P-Unit at 20, I think that was last year, or last year but one, Punit, Mass House. So I start asking myself, mbona si too easy show? What is wrong? And ask myself, what could I have done to any of these people that would make them maybe leave me out of, say, Soulfest, sindio?
Okay.
Wacha tu tuiseme. Because hiyo nilisema, hey, okay. If this guy is here, me, I should be here. Kama kuna mse fulani kwa hapo, hata mimi nafaa kuwa hapo. But it's kila mse anaweza jita, anaweza fanya vile anataka. But ask myself, what could I have done that made me not be in this show? Because I'm starting to feel like this is personal. The two biggest shows of guys of my era, I'm not there. Sema, nilidu nini? And I ask myself, what could have happened? Then my mind goes back to Mass House. Mass House, backstage, tukingoja kuperform, I was with BN. And we hadn't talked in a long time, but nikajiuliza, hey, hii convoy iko a bit spicy, bro. Like, ni nini sielewi? Then I ask myself, where could I have crossed BN? What could I have done to harm these guys or to make these guys have a bad opinion of me? And then the only thing I can think of in my head is, there's a time we had a big studio in Karen. Do you know a studio called Promised Land in Karen?
I heard about it.
Yes.
I've never been there.
So I was a founder director of Promised Land, the vibest studio in Kenya. I found the building, I cut the deal with the landlady, did everything. But eventually I got thrown out of the business. Life, bro. And the guys who orchestrated it are guys who used to sleep on my floor. Nilikuwa gonna fight na wife wangu, juu wana drive wanaenda far. Wakitoka Soul Gen as we are opening our business. One of those guys is the one who orchestrated me being thrown out of the business. And your music is funny. So, the reason nimeleta story ya Promised Land is because there's a time when, so after tufungue hiyo biz, there were projects in other studios that came to that studio. So kulikuwa na project fulani ya Ben Soul, an ad or something. An ad for, it was an ad, yes, I'm sure it was an ad. Then his management came to pick it up, but the team, unajua saa mimi naenda na team, hiyo ndio dhambi ingine yangu. I just jump in with my guys. If you're my guy, whatever you've told me, tunarun nayo. So then my guys tell me, yeah, but these guys have not paid for the work, so they cannot take the work. So mimi nikakazia management ya Ben Soul kuchukua hiyo mziki. Later I came to discover maybe things were not what I thought they were. So maybe maboys wanabebanga ile ya umse kuna mahali alifanya hivi na hivi, but me I was just kind of rolling with the team. Like mi nimeambiwa hii mziki haijalipiwa, so hii mziki haiwezi toka kwa studio. That's the only thing I could think of why this would happen. And I decided that I have a right to catch about this. I've contributed so much to this music space, bro. Sana. Kuna job sifai kukatwa nje. And that's why I decided to just go to the people and put it out there. So whoever it is I have beef with, even the people I've mentioned, mse kama Pinye, our first phone call ever, alikuwa ananisomea, bro. First phone call ever, alikuwa ananisomea. This is, nimetoka tu hivi. Nimetoka, Banjuka imeblow up. Sijui video imepelekwa, imerejectiwa. The first phone call I ever had with him. Sasa nabonga na yeye, ananisomea, ananiambia, oh, so you're the one who's sending managers to me instead of coming yourself. I remember this phone call because I was so blown away, even ati naongea na Pinye. Sema, no, it was not meant to be like that. We're just trying to be professional. So we have me, the artist, kuna manager, nini. Sasa ndio nikamkera zaidi, bro. Ikaisha. When I got saved, when I did my gospel run in 2013, whenever that was, I called him. Kambia, buda, unajua ni aje, I'm trying to turn my life around, nini. Hizi mabeef zote, hizi mambo za kitambo, nataka ziishe. Kaniambia, is that really you on the phone, DNA, or this is somebody else? This is how far I've gone to try and create peace and vibes, but somehow I'm the bad guy. And with these other guys, like I've mentioned, like now your management here, Sauti Soul, them maybe feeling I got in the way, nikawakataza kuchukua files or something. Bro, I never meant any harm to anybody. This is the information I was given. So I can't apologize for things I didn't do, but nikiona nafasi inanipita, I'll say something. And if it isolates me more, sawa, so be it.
Have you tried to talk to Bien?
And we haven't spoken since that day at Mass House. And again, I'm making assumptions.
Okay.
I'm making assumptions.
So we are not
because,
sure
like,
if that was the
I
issue.
can't see anything else that would make these guys maybe have an issue with me, apart from maybe kufil niliwazuia kuchukua hizo mafiles za Ben Soul, and that was 100 years ago.
Maybe they don't even have an issue with you. Maybe it was just mkianga a short list.
Maybe it's just me nimekatch, si ndio?
Yeah, maybe ndile tu short list mnasahau hata msanii.
I doubt that.
Ama unasema msanii.
I highly doubt that, bro.
Why?
Because I'm too impactful and influential in the music to not be considered. Huwezi fikiria mziki ya era yangu kosa kunifikiria. Uongo.
Walekana na nani kwa hiyo space?
Everybody. Maybe I've blown my chances for next year, but I don't know. But that's how I felt. I didn't even know about Soulfest until after I made the viral video for Naomba Kazi. I had no idea it was happening. I've been out of the loop. Muenda hizi shows za amapiano, alafu bas, finished. I go to Gecko Cafe, listen to jazz, finished. So I didn't even know what was happening.
Okay. And the other one, Pinye, when he called you akikugombanisha then?
This is, of course, 100 years ago.
Yeah, you guys never spoke until when you called him to tell him you're turning your life around.
And then this one other time I met him at the mall in Junction. Yani namfuata kabisa ile, bro, do you think we can resolve this even for the industry, for young guys?
Or ulienda kumeet?
No, we bumped into each other. I think ni round yetu ilikuwa inagongana. My office was somewhere down the road. Hizo ndio my area zake. He wasn't open to it.
Akakata
yani hafeel. Na mimi nimesema lazima niendelee kubonga hiyo story because I am here for more than myself. Kuna wasanii wengi sana wamepitia vitu unnecessary and nobody says it because wewe umepenya uendelee na maisha yako.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe in gatekeeping?
It, of course, 100% it is there.
It happens in Kenya that much?
It is 100% it is there. 100% it is there. And it's at all levels. The clubs, the radio, it's everywhere. You can break through, but the cartels are there.
Takes a lot of effort. If the cartels are not there, it's easier. That's why you see the same people doing a bunch of things,
the whole year.
and you know people are better than them, and you're like, but money can.
So unaona, it's clicks.
Yeah.
So those are, yes. And apart from him, so I don't want to add people to my list. There's a couple of guys who have taken issue with me because silambangi, because siombangi, because mini fala wa God. Sawa mini fala, but mini fala wa God. Tutaishi tu bado town, whether or not tupewe ma job. Since I made that video, bro, I've booked hella shows. I do postmortems for my events with all the organizers. Show ilikuwaje. Uli make do, ama ni mi tu ulipea do. I'm so serious with my work.
Since hii video unatafuta kazi. Oh, ilifika vile watu wakakuita sasa. Kusema yakuja.
I booked 5 shows in 2 weeks. Of course. Si mchezo.
You know sometimes nasemanga ask and shall be given. Matthew 7:7. Okay.
Yeah. So those are my, and when I've mentioned those guys, I have nothing. Look at all my interviews for the last, I don't know how many years. I speak very highly of Kinabie, and I speak very highly of all these guys.
Okay.
I do.
But just so they know,
But
you don't have beef with them.
No, I don't have beef with them, but so, ndio tu ikwe wazi, I felt I should have been at Soulfest.
Okay.
After finding out about it after the fact, I felt nafaa kwa hiyo lineup.
Okay.
And maybe I'm being a baby and I was going to be called next year, but
by the ungeulizia tu
nimejibonga.
BN.
Azi.
So unaona sasa hiyo hiyo ndio. Niaje BN? Mbona siko kwa lineup rada? Nakwambia pole bro, mate unajua tulikuwa tumeweka wate kwa lineup yo. Ay. Uko wapi? Si ukamu perform on the stage, you perform. Chiki atakuweka kwa list.
He's an easy guy as a human being.
Yeah, he's an easy guy.
Man, I jumped off the roof
But
for
BN
my friends.
pia kama kwa na beef nayo unajua ungejua. BN pia is not BN does not sugarcoat.
Yeah. No, I don't think he has
beef with
I don't
you.
think BN has an issue with me. I think the team of the members of his team that I dealt with,
Yeah.
maybe wali feel
But kama bado wako, because that is like
wako.
1975.
Wako. No, these are recent things. This Storia Studio ni COVID, bro.
Oh,
Kukuja
that's 5
mbele.
years ago.
You see, I've always been in the music even when you don't see me, and I found a lot of the artists who are even there now. I saw them first, so I've always been
Somewhere within.
I'm
the
still
works.
always on the scene, yeah.
Yeah, maybe the people. But BN angeshasema kitambo. Kwanza venye ulifanya tu ile video. BN angeenda kwa video aseme wewe sikiza. DNA wewe ulitutreat vibaya.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think, but we'll see. He'll see this video. I'm sure he'll reach out to you.
Yeah.
If there's no issue, if there is, he will talk about
Yeah, I
it.
mean, I just want to work. No, I don't think it's never
Yeah.
been personal. I've always liked him. I've always liked his work.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Hiyo tumeisema.
Okay.
Yeah.
This gatekeeping ndio ilifanya ukarushwa 32 million. Kuna 32 million toka kwa Kibaki.
So they say, hey bro, yani vitu zimeandikwa. Yani Mungu nipe hiyo pesa wasee wanafikiriaga. Nimeshika.
Ulipata mita 7.
Mita 7 bro, mita 7 mtu ngapi?
Ulikuwa mtu
You
ngapi?
see me, I'm the face.
Eh.
Broker mwenye ametupeleka PNU amelamba ngapi?
Si mita.
30%. Toa 30% kwa mita 7.
Serious?
Sina kushow.
But CDN ni mtu mmoja.
Wapi? Sio beat imemekiwa mahali. I went home with very little money. I just went home with the hype of this guy made money. So even me, I spent my money with that hype. Bro, tuli kill. But in hindsight, bro, Evo. Bro, tuli enjoy mbaya. My first money, niliichoma. I had the best time in my life, bro. The
Ulifanya
best
nao
time.
nini?
Hai! Kutesa.
Aje.
Enjoyment.
Enjoyment varies.
Sisi ni watu wa mtaa bro, alafu umeingia jockey club, umebai pombe ya sijui pesa ngapi, you tell your boys ni aje say naona kama weather leo iko mzuri Dar es Salaam, twende
Tuzame.
airport missing, like fun traveling nini. Bro, iliweza mbaya.
What's the highest amount of money you've made from music in one go?
From music in one go?
Yep.
Damn. I don't know, I've done decent endorsements over the years, but sai ndio mziki imekuwa na ile do mwenda.
Okay.
I think so. So I don't know, what have I done that's been crazy?
Yeah, what's the highest amount you've ever got in your era?
Hiyo PNU yenye wasa wanasema, that was good money. That was like, I don't know, $1.5 million, $2 million. But people thought I made 32 million. So that was decent. I don't know, I've done many deals over the past.
Okay.
Tumezipiga piga.
Okay. Do you live off your music alone? Am you're doing other things?
Not alone. There's a time it was my pure source of income. I used it to open other businesses. Nika push nazo. And then, yeah, life continued.
Okay.
Yeah, so but all through my career until maybe that time when I stopped making music, all through it was purely music.
Okay. Then there's a time when you went for a hiatus kidogo, ukakuja umeokoka.
Yeah.
What made you get born again? Ilikuwaje ukaokoka? Then tena sijui backslide tena rada. Na tena umevaa msalaba kwa chest.
Hey, hello.
But inakaa ni vibe Illuminati.
Hii inakaa nini? Natafuta nini? So nacheki vila sana ni block. Inabidi nimebanja na DD nini. Anyways,
una represent?
No, nini. It's hiyo sasa kwa hiyo harakati ya kukuleo do yangu ya fast. Nilijiingiza kwenye mambo mengi ya pombe. So I became a mlevi. Pombe ilikuwa inani waste. Then hapo ndio sasa nika turn to God, bro. Nilikuwa vizi. So I turned to God to try, to get this thing out of me. And then that's when I got saved, made some gospel songs with Kambua, Kahora, tukaendelea. But after that nika
backslide.
I couldn't see myself performing only in churches and stuff like that.
Backslide.
Siku backslide. I couldn't see me. I was just telling Betty that, like, nilikuwa naenda mashow but sioni watu wanakaa kama mimi. Wasi wako na hizi mashida. They are not here. Huku ni watu wasafi tu. So, yeah, I got back out there. Sijui kama hiyo ndio backslide.
You know, backslide.
Getting
back out there. I would say so, depending on if you gauge it on how I live.
No, kiwewe.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would say so depending on how I live. Like, what is salvation? Is walking and living like Jesus.
The pursuit of not becoming, the pursuit
of becoming like
of
Jesus.
Godliness.
Yeah.
Ile making better decisions.
Yeah.
Treating people better. Unyo kwa unyo.
Yeah. What would Jesus do?
Yeah.
Yeah, if that is it, yes.
Okay.
If I have to come out and start announcing, hello, my name is Obinna, nimependa hizo kama uko.
Mi kwanza ukinianzia na hiyo bro nimekutense deadly.
Yeah.
Ukishaanza kunipiga hiyo.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people who go to church every day and they announce, like, but we know that tabias are just like really. Yeah. But anyway, story for another day.
Yeah.
When you're in the gospel space, before you left, were you welcomed?
No.
You're not welcomed?
A few people welcomed me. Maxima Melodies, I vibed with them, did some work, but generally no, people treated me with suspicion.
Yeah, because
it's like I needed to prove myself that mimi ni Mkristo before niingie kwa circles.
Okay.
He's not just passing through for money or something.
There's a lot of
like
hypocrisy in that space as well, that people wanapigana wenyewe kwa wenyewe, whatever. Wao kupata hizo mavita.
Mi nilikuwa outsider.
Okay.
I didn't fit at all. And then they started, so nilikuwa naitwa hizi majob but mi nashindwa hizi ni job gani? Hizi job za kuambiwa ati sijui honorarium, some hard words for small money. Sikuwa naelewa hiyo story because mi nimetoka place ya you sing, you're paid. So sapa nikakuta you sing, sometimes it's ministry, touching the young people's lives. Yani sikuwa naelewa vizuri.
Unatoa ngoma unaambiwa no, but you are doing it for God.
Bro, natumezoea kupiga madeal.
Buddha.
Crazy.
Give me my money.
It took me a while to understand, but
okay.
Yeah.
Do we have any regrets in your life, who you are, who you've been, and who you're turning into now? Because you have to morph. Change is inevitable.
Of course.
You're becoming better. Either you become more calmer, now either you have better ways of solving problems or not, how you handle things, how you carry yourself. But when you look in hindsight, you used to go like, hey, ile nao nili waste. For example, labda ni pake, labda ni relationship. It can be friends, can be business.
Friends, you know, fame is a weird thing. People treat you different when you're famous.
Okay.
People see you differently when you're famous. And that thing affects friendships so much.
Yeah.
There's so many friendships which I wish I like cultivated them better over the time. But then when I became famous, unabebwa na maisha, nini nini. So there's some friendships which I wish I still had. Regrets about money and stuff like that, no regrets.
Kakisonga. Why is it that
Kakisonga.
masuperstar wengi wa Kenya, by the way, wanakuanga sana na kiburi? Like, you see talent and you see the guy. And you're like, if this guy just puts the ego chini, this guy can go far. But mi ni star, man. Unanisho? Sio ulikuwa hapa kama sasa hii na DNA sit down start advising me. I'm like, bro.
Ananiambia nini?
Si ulikuwa hapa buda.
Yeah.
Nini wewe? And then we nearly all of us, we actually don't amount to anything. Like if you look at from the people that started until now, there's nobody really that I would say has like tangible things from music. Most people have gotten from biasharas. They've done other things. Akina Nameless wako na tu biashara, nani wako na whatever. Like if you look at the music industry, there is nothing really you'd say. Umsemaze hii ni mziki kutoka juu mpaka chini, penye amfika pale mpaka hapa ni mziki, and he lives, breathes music, and he pays them.
For urban music. Vernacular all day. Urban music,
no. Vernacular, of course. Vernacular, of
hao
course.
wanaishi na mziki.
Nao wanaishi na
and they're
mziki.
multimillionaires.
Yeah. Hao wamefunga na mziki.
Yes. But hii ingine you're saying you think kiburi ndio inazuia watu?
It plays a role. But why do we behave that way?
It surprises me, bro. Hiyo ndio kitu, I don't know. Me I hear people, like when people tell me about kiburi, me I'm just confident in myself because God has helped me. I've overcome so much. I've restarted my life so many times to the point sasa najitambua. I know I can always come back, and that gives you confidence in yourself.
Okay.
That's why I can make a video and say, naomba kazi. I know the guys will say, anasema naomba kazi, amefilisika. Oh, there'll be a million things to be said.
Yeah.
But me, I know why I pressed the red button on my phone. I don't understand that mentality of I've become better than you because of a song, or I see it with the young artists who come and go, and immediately I see it, but then as I ongea tu na msee kwa call and nikwambia msee, give him 2 years, he's done. Give him 6 months, he's done. Because you take yourself too seriously. Umesikiza mabeste wako, umesikiza watu wa mtaa yako, they are telling you you're the guy. Bro, there have been many guys. There have been many guys coming
before you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as we're coming to wrap up, I want to speak to 3 different people. First, let's start with artists who are up and coming. As a legend, a veteran, talk to them. Wakusikiza skize, mwenye atasikiza pia atembe.
Artists who are up and coming, invest na simu. Simu, sawa. Make freestyles, make recordings of your song. Post them every day. Wachana na mastudio za pesa mingi, wachana na mavideo za pesa mingi. Take your phone, put your music out, stop posting for your friends, post for strangers. Post 3, 4, 5, 10, 50 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. The world will say yes.
Okay. Promoters.
Promoters wako sawa.
Okay.
Base inapanda, wasana book job. But promoters naomba kazi, mnipe kazi tafadhali. I got you. Na uwasho sana.
Okay.
Yeah, promoters I think are doing okay. Kenya is an entertainment hub. When I see musicians from South Africa, Nigeria, other parts of the world, and then we complain that they are being paid too well compared to us, we forget the cosmopolitan aspect of our city.
Okay.
In states ya huku.
True.
So, it's okay. Let Ashake come and pick a big check. It's okay. Let Burna Boy pick a big check. It's okay. At the same time, si Ashake made money and kina Bien made money. Hakuna noma. I think everything is going well.
You don't feel the way watu wanasemanga ati we are celebrating so much the outsiders that we forget our own?
But we are cosmopolitan in nature. We've always had big dominant music ya inje forever. There's always, you know, rap za States, mziki ya Congo, bongo flavor. There's always a big music from outside that is in our space forever. This is how we are.
By the way, if you put it like that,
Yeah.
actually it's true.
Always.
There's always been an outside
Always kuna mziki
vibe.
kubwa ya inje. Always.
Kuna time tulikuwa ni watu wa Black Americans, kidogo tukaingia kina
R&B,
Willow Longomba.
bass, you see Congolese music,
By the time tukarudi
Afrobeats,
bongo,
flavor,
then tukaenda afro, then tukarudi tena,
mapiano.
sasa tuka mapiano.
Ndio hivyo.
Okay.
It's who we are.
Okay.
Eh.
Finally, producers. Music
Music producers.
producers. There's this conversation that people have been having all along saying our music is not international. Our vibe is not international. Our artists are not international. And they say it comes all the way down from the producers.
Yeah.
They're producing substandard music. Or wasanii wetu hawajui kuandika vizuri. Sijui nini. So hebu tuongee na producers.
I think before producers, we can talk about culture.
Okay.
Sauti Sol were very good.
Okay.
Then when they plugged into rumba, mziki ikapata signature. Ikakuwa hii mziki ni ya huku. Hii mziki si mziki, it's no longer wannabe American music. It's not melodic R&B vibes with Kiswahili words. The music ilikuja ikapata identity. When your music is rooted in culture and something like that, it can go very far. This Bien song, All My Enemies Are Suffering, that song, like, even me, I was like, wow, okay, like I can see why, but I'm shocked by how far it has gone. Na vile Wasome received, did a remix with Tobe Nguiwe because of how the music sounds. When the music is rooted in culture, it can be something.
Okay.
As for us taking artists international or not everybody should be international. Unaenda international ndio nini? Toxic Lyrically sahi bro, how much is he charging for a show? You think? And how many shows is he booking? Between the time he blew up and next year, he can make $1.5 million, $2 million. Yeah. If he's clever, what do you need to go global for? Haina maana. So I think when people say our music does not go international, it does not have to. Iko sawa. Okay. Because, so are they trying to say like the Tanzanians, their music is international? Because Diamond has played a show in South Korea or that doesn't mean the music is international. It's global, international. So global ni mtu kama Taylor Swift, Beyonce, that's global, si ndio? International. Akina Rick Ross, watu kama hao. Then continental, you're a star in your, and then local. But kwa hizo segment zote za soko, ukijipanga fiti unakula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody eats in their own corners.
You find a way to make it work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've covered pretty much it. And we found the poster that I was telling you. Let me show you. The video, mekutumia pia. Do you remember that headline?
Rapper DNA condemns Azimio protesting Ruto. You see, this is someone who just misquoted me, bro.
Oh.
Hii ni, huku ni wapi? I was misquoted, bro.
Hey, online.
Sasa hii ndio shida ya kukuwa na opinions.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I should just make songs and just shut up, bro. Because no, I did not say that. Yeah.
Okay. As we wrap up this one, I think you said, but you'll tell me if it's true or it's not. You once made bold statements about some veterans in the industry being dream breakers. Because they refused to play some songs, they termed them mediocre.
Yes.
What was this context?
That's the time maybe when I was talking about Pinya not playing my songs.
Oh.
Maybe.
Pinyo was not playing your songs?
No. He
All
played-
of them?
After Zime blow up ndio alianza kucheza.
Oh. Alisema ni mediocre?
Alisema quality was not good. Quality was not good. He's explained it afterwards because even he said the same to Calligraph and to many other guys. But
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Yeah, a lot
life,
is happening, eh?
but onward and upwards, I think there's much more to be done. Me, I can still do a big song now.
Yes.
I have songs now.
You should.
and
Tunaingoja.
ndazi drop, bro.
Yes.
I have good music now.
We should. Tunazingoja sana. Because at the moment sasa tukiingia pale Mr Dreams tunaona sasa mambo tu inawaka tu.
Bana.
Tunaona a lot of things that are happening pale kwa your TikTok.
Yeah.
You are a free free speaker. Unaisema venye imekam.
Vile na I feel, bro.
Vile una feel, which is a good thing because you know sometimes when men don't say what they feel, they harbor the means and then one time they will.
Have you been seeing, bro? I just took a phone call on the way here about mse ameji delete maze. Asema like, you know, you're going through so much to the point where you delete yourself.
And they
It
don't
means you live in such a small world in your mind and in your heart. Hakuna solution hata kidogo. You're only seeing this your problem and you know. So bro, kujibonga maze ni muhimu, bro. Let people critique you for a short time. They say what they say, but I work with an empty heart, bro. With a free heart. Yeah, na imenisaidia sana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Guys should learn it. Sema inakutoka. You continue.
Someone else has gone through what you're going through. Wacha kukufa na
Wacha
shida,
tuna-
bro.
tuna-
Wacha kukufa na shida, bro.
It's not a monopoly, maze. We all go through these things. All right. New stuff coming through that we should look out for?
Music, of course, a lot of music.
When?
I just have a bunch of music, bro. All this time when you've not been seeing me, when I was suffering in the world, trying to figure out what is going on,
Yeah.
I've made some very good music. So soon.
Okay.
Soon it's my birthday next week, so I think I'll drop something.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
We are waiting. Social media for people to get you there as well.
DNA Mr. Dreams on TikTok. This is the only account I have. I know I should get Instagrams and all that and I get, but for now, TikTok strictly.
For real? Hauna Instagram?
Bro, movie ni sniper. Natoga video TikTok. Najua hii, it will recirculate in the whole world. Lakini hapa ndio mimi najua kutoa content. I only have a TikTok.
Bro, ingia Instagram, Facebook. Siwe umetoka kuambia wasanii hapa saizi wafanye mavideo zao post.
And then I see what you grew pretty fast according to me. And I think your social media presence was a big part of that.
Yes.
So-
My mind is social media, everything here.
Yeah.
We are streaming, it's 1 a.m. We have about 1,000 people watching the live at 1:30, 1:29. Social media, tuko kwa mainstream. So kuja huku nyumbani.
And a lot of people after leaving media ya mshahara, when they come out here, they fall on their face when they try to do this. What's different with you and your team and
I
how you're
started
doing your
before.
things? Before toke job ulikuwa
Before
usha
me
kick
nilikuwa
off.
nafanya way, me I started during COVID. And then also now after that one, also the discipline I got on TV and radio, I just brought it back here.
Yeah.
So no matter what is happening on Monday, I'm feeling as shitty as hell. I will still sit here and I will talk to the guests.
Umezoea hiyo rhythm ya kazi.
Yes, we have to. We just have, because if you don't,
Yeah.
many times I've thought, so I just tell people we cancel, we shoot next week. But I'm like, and then, so ni bakwa keja nikidu. So we'll still show up and we'll still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that is part of it. And then also my history. I don't want to go back where I came from. Bro, I have suffered.
I don't know your story very well, but I've had snippets from being a young man ume push.
Hey, bro, I've suffered, man. Suffered. And
Does it haunt you? A lot of people who are successful, they say the driving force is your vision ya kule umetoka. It's like it's running after you and you're running
Yeah.
away from it.
Yep.
Does poverty haunt you?
Yes.
Okay.
My greatest fear is just poverty and death.
Death.
Death, not for me, for the people I leave behind. I'm always like, if I go now, are they sorted? Are they okay? Look at my kids. I'm like, man, these guys, I'm like, no. I'm like, God, if you're there for these people, let me be better.
Yeah.
So one time when I'm not there, I want them to go and they go like, thank you, Dad. You did this, you did that. You gave
Yeah.
us this, you gave us that.
Yeah.
We felt your presence. Yeah, that one and poverty. Those two. The rest we can always work out. We can always work around. The rest are experimental. Imagine bana sasa bana nimerudi kwa village mazee kuchoma makaa tena mazee.
Mazee after umepita hii yote.
Wallahi, alafu watu wanatumia kama example. Mnaona huyu kijana?
Ukikuwa kama
huyu kijana alikuanga na watu wengine. Kenya yote ilikuwa ina watch.
Bro.
Lakini bangi. Ama huyu wanawake na anasa. Ama huyu kiburi. Unajua Obinna alikuwa anasalimia watu. Alikuwa anasalimia watu anapanguza na sanitizer. Unajua Obinna hata hukunaweza kumshika.
Sasa muone. Yeah.
I don't let it go like, guys, if you go to school, you do this, you're consistent, you will own that ranch. You see this ranch? This guy used to do content in the middle of the night. Do you know me when I got a job at radio, at QFM, midnight till morning? My friends started dissing me, wanasema naongea na watu kama melala. Bwana alikuwa ananichekela bwana. Anajifanya pata hizo kwa radio, amekuwa saa 7 usiku bwana kama watu wamelala. Friends. Yep. And I looked at them and I was like, now I always like being counted out.
Yeah.
It gives me a chance to prove you wrong.
Yeah. Na kuna narrative fulani, it's like, I've noticed that with the popular narrative, it's like, don't work hard, ailipi, lazima ucheze game ya town, ndio upenye. As if you can't work your way into success.
Bro, you will.
Yeah.
You'll do a lot of long hours.
Yeah.
We are doing it. You will cheza mchezo wa town, lakini
utatii.
Most people who have seen cheza mchezo wa town haikwangi long lived. Then you're not at peace. Do you know me magari zangu wasana zijua zote. Wasana stopisha kwa barabara. Obinna simama akisimama tupige picha. Nasema weka gari kando. And I'm just like, unifanya mazenda weka gari kando tupige. Imagine sasa niko hivyo alafu wanaanza kunikimbiza in Nairobi. Ati nimeona gari fanya. Wewe wamenikuja.
Like mambo ikikukuta, it's because of it's a criminal. It's not your lifestyle that is bringing you those problems. Yeah.
Wacha hii ifanyike, nimejua ile kuna tu msa ameniseti kitu fulani whatever.
Yeah.
But ati mimi sasa nakimbia Nairobi nakimbizwa ati DNA make hivi. Wacha mimi ndio hivi. Akisha kuniambie.
Yeah. It's not
your go with my kids, let's swim, let's have a good time, kuniona piga picha nini. But sasa mimi sasa huyu jamaa. Not me.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just work hard.
Yeah.
Also work smart. I will also add that because
Both.
all of us will do the same thing. Like you see the streaming we do, all of us are doing it. But me I sit down with DNA, tutapiga story ya parenting, tutapiga story ya relationship, tutapiga story ya alcohol, tutapiga story ya industry. So kesho watu wa media wakipick, kuna ule tu atachukua tu part ya relationship. Kuna ule pick tu part ya beef za DNA. Kuna ule pick part za ngoma zake. Kuna ule pick part za. We're working smart. So we've covered all the bases, then now you pick whatever. Then apart from DNA, we had someone else. And we had someone else. So if you didn't like this other one. And if you don't like Obinna Show live on Wednesday, watch Zabe. And if you don't like watching Zabe, watch Pop the Balloon. If you don't like, watch my channel, my kids for parenting, the Obinnas. If you don't like, listen to my music. If you don't like that one, listen to. So it's a radio station.
And Ghetto Kings, by the way, bro. Woo, asante.
Oh, you've seen Ghetto Kings?
What, bro? Waswali kill.
Yeah, they can.
Waswali kill. Gabiro mutu necessary, bad guy. Your verse naipiga special rank.
Gabiro fire.
Msali kill.
Then there's also the guy called Machiavelli.
Machiavelli ali kill. Akasha ali kill.
Akasha. I think everybody in that, they came through.
So big up to whoever arranged that song.
King Fizzo.
King Fizzo.
King Fizzo.
Arrangement. Ile ngoma si boring.
Yes.
Than 12 minutes.
Yep.
Shout to King Fizzo.
Wako mwenjua is how long.
Hey,
ulisikiza.
Hey, bro. I'm a music player through and through.
Now, I want to ask you for a favor. So the idea behind Ghetto Kings, I'm highlighting stars from the ghetto, putting them on one jam. So one, unity. Then two, see how this person flows and maybe become better. Then the world, see what these people can do. So pick whoever you can pick, either collaborate, do something, Inua, Songa. And I want to bring superstars like you to bless the jams, either do for us just a hook. Then I put the other guy. So now we're working on volume 2. And actually we're debating with King Fizzo. We want to put a superstar to do for us a hook. Then this guy is also, I'll get now Ghetto Kings from different ghettos as well. Just a similar one, they do. So to party hook.
Later.
Done deal. Just like that.
I prefer working with fresh artists even more than established artists.
There you go.
I've always been like that.
Hey.
Tufanye.
King Fizo, we are in business.
Let's go.
Tupatie hook moja fiti. We put the guys to come and kill it. And by the Ghetto Kings is not just about rap. It's about any form of music. We'll do a song where it will be R&B, and these guys will just sing their hearts out. Another will be reggae, lingala, rumba, whatever, because now we don't want to limit people and say, no, unajua situko tu hip hop, hapana. Watu wa hip hop watapiga hip hop, watu wa kapuka watapiga kapuka, gengeton watapiga nini, urban tone, hivyo hivyo tukisonga.
Build a music asset around it. A monthly event or every 2 months. Tutakam. You see, you have the clout to push it every day.
There you go.
Build a music asset around it, bro.
That's nice. I
alafu
was thinking of doing it once a year. Like now we bring everybody. Yeah, like when we're closing the year, so we do like a culmination of Ghetto Kings. So they're all gonna be on the same stage, all of these guys. And because if this song has this number of artists, I tell each of them just bring for me 10 people. And me I decide to bring 50 people. We have a concert. I'm like, bro, tafuta tumba beshi yako 10. Mwambie tu bro, buy 2 ticket ni thou. 10 tu. Now 10 automatically wataleta, but you just look for 10, just sell 10 tickets. We sell 10 tickets. Then you come and sit down and say, guys, this is what we sold. Kila mtu shika hii. We move. Because also once they do the songs, I'm also recording a song for each of them with King Fizo. So we sumesha kwa Ghetto Kings. You're one of the kings. You have your crown. Get the studio record. Whatever song you want to record, I will pay. We pia record, so pia songa na hiyo itakumove to the next. Then the other artists who are watching, you've seen someone, call them. Give them a verse on your jam. Say, hey bro, mi umenimada. Wekele hapo hivyo. Yeah, but thank you. Oh, thank you, man. Just
of course, pleasure, man.
Korid, just like that tumepata hook hapa, eh? Wewe unajua DNA ni nani wewe?
Mana Batman, mana killer. Lete mziki tutengeneze.
Sawa. Wacha atakutumia beat kesho.
Kabisa.
Beat to get a hook. Thank you so much for watching, Maze. Thank you for coming through my G.
Thank you, bro.
I'll call you again. I feel niveje tu ni late, kuna vitu bado tujasema. Nataka tu there's another podcast I'm starting, I'll call you.
Okay.
Pale sasa tutabonga, tutabanja proper.
Sawa.
Thank you for watching, guys. Good night. God bless you. Comment, like, and subscribe. We're going to see you guys on Wednesday on Zabe. On Thursday, we're shooting Pop the Balloon Come Through. But on Friday, you get to enjoy the show. See you. And on Wednesday, tupatane wapi? Nakuru. We out.